Hi.
Alright.
Hey.
Welcome to episode 14 of At Dawn They Sleep.
Dawn.
And
The dawn.
this
Dawn,
episode is going to be called The Fair Prince.
Oh, what the fuck?
The Fair Prince.
The little prince from outer space. Do you remember that cartoon?
No.
No.
We'll catch a shooting star and sail away. You remember that? Oh.
Yeah, Andy's
It was
50.
awesome.
Andy's 55.
Yeah, it's true. It was French. Yeah, it was from a French book. Yeah, you remember that. Cool.
Le
I'm not alone.
Petit Prince.
Sunglasses in there?
The Little Prince?
Yeah, it was on Nickelodeon all the
I
time.
remember that.
You remember, right? It was so good. It was cute. Okay. Anyways, who wants to recap?
Anyway.
No, the fair.
At dawn
Oh, the
they
fair?
sleep.
Yeah.
At dawn they blab.
At dawn they
What is the date? 6/14.
Yeah, 6/14.
My
So,
birthday is in
7/14.
2 days.
Is it really?
Shit.
In 2 days? Wow.
Happy birthday, 7/14.
Happy
Wait, when is your birthday?
birthday
16th.
to
Oh.
you.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 30.
Oh,
30 years
milestone.
old. Gotta hit the wall.
About to hit the fucking wall. Man.
Yeah, man, that's a wall. That's a wall right
yeah, you
there.
know, I'm just gonna shrivel up. Be all done.
This is when you start having
That
Down
is
syndrome babies.
untrue.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
It's all downhill
Let's
from
recap
here.
before I get canceled.
I graduated from makeup effects when I turned 30. And I went into a new career, so don't.
Do not fret.
You're not dying. You're
Fret
not
not.
dead.
I'm
It's
not
a
worried
rebirth.
about it whatsoever.
It just started.
I'm being
Look at all
very
that
dry
worry.
about it.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get into it. So, what is it? Do the recap. Yeah.
We are in the bank, and shit just went down, and so.
Wait, we're not in the bank.
No, we were.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, at the very beginning of the episode. Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
Yes. This is the recap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Recap.
Sorry, my bad.
And
Hater.
then Thana calls guys in a car so we can move up and load up the lab. Tuk'em decides to write Hail Cain on the wall in blood. We come upstairs
Power move.
and then we hear,
Besides.
we hear cops and they yell out,
The fucking pigs.
"Come out! We're gonna use deadly force," basically. And then so Stiletto fucking yells out, "We have a bomb!"
Stilettos.
Fast thinking from Charlie
Drywall.
Stiletto.
Drywall.
I do drywall. Like my pants. I got gum on my pants.
He's
It's
got
not cum, it's
gum.
drywall
I got
mud.
gum. Cum flavored gum.
There's cock on my pants.
Cocky.
They say I'm an expert caucus.
Gum and cock.
I was just cocking and.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there was a. We found out.
Keep
there was a
capping.
And
lot.
then Thana and Stigmata go to the front to use Dominant, and we talk them down. And yeah, we end up talking them down. Nobody dies.
Tuk'em
Good
almost
job.
killed a
It was
bunch of
very
people, but
smooth and
didn't
sexy.
have to because of you guys. Quick
Yeah.
thinking.
I was actually impressed.
Yeah.
I'm like, they remembered to use their powers.
Yeah.
Holy
Thank
shit.
y'all.
Yeah, that was
We
cool.
dominated and compelled them, and then they yelled out that they're with construction crew.
Yeah.
basically.
We told them we were a construction crew.
With respirators.
With
Yeah.
respirators. Yeah, that didn't work out very well.
We were using taking down asbestos.
Yeah.
As best as we could.
Oh, hey! Good job.
Hey!
Good job. Quick one.
Then we all go back to Haven. Dick calls Tuk'em with a phone number and then says Klaus is looking for Nazi gold,
And we set up a
And who is it?
meeting.
saying, and then we got told we were making too much noise from Dick. We go to sleep. We wake up and we talk about Klaus. Klaus.
Slaus Clausen.
Klaus Clausen.
You guys find
Every
out he's
time makes
a,
me hungry for a Reuben sandwich that day.
You guys find out he's a self-loathing Hebrew, right?
We haven't
Yeah.
gotten to that yet. Shh.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we found out from his mom.
Thana gives Charlie items to fool Klaus. Charlie calls Klaus. An old woman picks up Donna. And then his name is actually Galen. And he's Jewish.
Caitlin.
It's a classic name. From the yeah.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
We made
Old-timey
a
name.
meeting
Classic
spot
Andy
for
name.
the Succubus Club after sundown the next day. Dante gets told
Surprise,
Charlie and
surprise.
Thana are viral on X, aka
that's right.
Twitter.
I blame you.
When you asked if I'd
Yeah,
been
that's
on
my
X
fault.
recently, I was like on 4chan?
The X board.
Molly?
Yeah.
Molly X?
Yeah, the first two things I was not thinking about Twitter.
It's the musker.
Yeah.
Fucking Musker.
The mush. Anyway.
Then what?
It turns out that they're going to be at the Rainbow and Whiskey. We looked at all the comments and things like that. So, yep. Scour secrets found. The secret basement at Succubus Club, under the club. Through Vlad's secret room. Under labia carpet.
Under the
Oh
labia.
man, the look on your face there, priceless.
Well, even better is I was trying to
She's
read
like, is
my
that what I'm
handwriting.
reading?
You're like the
Laboratory?
I wrote
I
that.
think it was
I wrote
laboratory
Yeah, I was
carpet.
like, what did I write?
Labia.
I want to slip and
the
slide
outer
on it.
labia.
Yeah, the
It's a
law.
labia
I'm in the
carpet.
law.
I am labia.
It's self-lubricating. You guys just woo, slide on it.
I mean, it probably is self-lubricating.
You get a
That's
good
hot.
rat fall on
Vlad
that.
did make it into.
It's a little
From a
self-cleaning
person.
out.
Probably.
Vlad would make it into self-lubricating. I don't know. It just depends
He'd
on
have a little,
who's
like,
under
foot
there.
pedal that's pumping moisture into it.
Depends
KY.
who's under there and how much he loads them.
Being waterboarded by the labia carpet.
That dick that was just come and come. All over
Oh, right.
the room.
Come.
Yeah.
We're a very
Classic.
serious coterie.
Yeah, we take
Very
this
serious.
very seriously.
Remember,
Yes.
it's very.
Were there
See this
any
picture of us like
illusions
this?
of that?
We're very serious.
That's what our whole vibe is.
Thana and Stigmata head back to Club Succubus. We talked to Vlad, talked to Christian. He knows about the book that we got, the tome, the blood hermeticism.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, did I write that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Blood so 3. It'll be the backbone of our operation. Regent Dakota will be upset it's gone, so now we have somebody else mad at us.
And their house.
Somebody else.
Their house.
Standard.
Okay, Regent Dakota owns the book that we were after and their house Tremere.
Yeah. Their house
Everyone
Tremere.
knows that House Tremere are
Tremere.
very kindly souls that do not, take.
They don't
offense to
double cross you in any way, or
No. We're
no.
good. We're good ones.
No,
We're the good
yeah,
ones.
they're the good ones.
Famously trustworthy.
Famously,
Yeah. I have been nothing but
historically
a good
known.
thing in this game, okay? Dante, Charlie, and Tuk'em arrive at Complex for Petra,
Yes.
and
That's right.
she shows up.
My touchstone for anyone who's taking notes.
Kill
Audience,
Petra.
take
Ronnie
notes.
was staying with Petra, but not anymore. But he's hanging out at the Rainbow and delivering
Everything
shipment
is
of
centering on the rainbow.
Yeah. Basically, then we're told, me and Thana are told that we need to go to the Rainbow to meet the Dawn. So we all come back to the Haven to meet up, and we all go to the Rainbow. We all have to go talk to the Dawn one-on-one. He basically
Nocturnal.
Supremacy.
Oh,
That's what he calls
at the
it.
very,
Yeah.
at the very
At the very
end.
end.
Yeah. So
He's a man of
Tuk'em,
taste.
he says, "You're the voice of reason. How do you fit into my operation?" He's like, "Violence enforcement, fixer." Charlie kicks open the door.
Yeah. Which makes the Don mad.
How he fits into operation? He's connected, mediator, and scene influence to make deals. Takes orders and receives them, items, and resonance base, basically.
What?
Yeah. On the face.
Face.
Oh, you're
Go
the face.
to.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah. Ronnie walks into room.
The
Don't
Ripper himself.
antagonize one another, and basically you're working together, so get over your shit.
As you guys antagonize one another.
Yeah.
Stigmata makes product, reads recipes,
Act like a baller.
and then have our 2 children make our items for us.
With you.
They're our
The
kids.
blood.
Yeah, we're gonna call them our kids from now on, because we're not really sure what to call them.
Bebes.
Dante Walking spirit box. Certain skills using expecting blah, blah, blah from spirits. Their essences embed into blood. Can't read my handwriting. Embed into blood. Thana. Embrace beast. Human harvest. Blood work. Planner. And then he calls us all back into the room, and we're LA's premier coterie, Nocturnal Supremacy.
Nocturnal emissions.
Nocturnal emissions. I will send you on nocturnal missions.
Los Angeles' favorite wet dream, right here.
Yes.
So
Premiere.
Premiere. Oh fuck.
PT.
So yeah, I gotta get into character. Okay, so
You have to get in character?
Yeah.
We have to
We're
get
in
into
character.
character.
Now, if I remember correctly, we sort of just departed the Dawn's
no,
office.
he just said
Nocturnal
LA's
Supremacy.
premier coterie, Nocturnal Supremacy. That's exactly where it ended, right
We're
there.
in there.
So we're still standing in front of them.
Still standing in front of him, and he goes, "Listen, fellow Canaanites, you did well, very well. You made those people-pleasing camp followers look stupid. Even better, we now have their operation. You made a bang at their expense. That's great. Just great. One day, our kind will rule these meatbag mortals, just as we did in the days of our Dark Father.
Yeah.
Praise Cain! Praise Cain!
Woo! The year is won.
Great.
As a reward, enjoy the night. I will make my leave, but please stay and make this night yours to celebrate. This night belongs to you." And then him and
I don't trust him.
the ghouls, they go, "Praise Cain! Praise Cain! Praise Cain!"
Yeah,
I'll go, praise Cain.
Praise King.
great.
Praise Cain.
All right, everyone get a stain on your humanity.
Ah!
I'm just kidding.
Damn!
Ready?
I mean,
Fools.
if you guys do go, oh, you have one. If you guys do, well, you're supposed to roll for it at the end of the session. Anyways, we'll do that in a second. Stains you roll for, then you get rid of them. There's a mechanic for it. Because if you fail your roll, you go down humanity. That's how stain works.
Yes, I did.
Nice stain.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have so you have no more stains? Is what you're saying?
I guess I just have no more humanity there.
Okay. Well, either you have a stain or you don't. If you have a stain, you roll for it, then it goes away, and you lose humanity. But if you still have a stain there, that means you didn't roll for your humanity.
We rolled and I lost the humanity.
Gotcha. Oh, that's you did lose humanity. Yeah.
Because they've been naughty.
Get the Pharaoh.
Who, me?
I mean,
And then
Ass
Talk.
witches.
and eventually, if somehow, some way you guys go Sabat, you got to follow the paths of enlightenment.
somehow.
Right.
Yes.
Somehow.
And
we
that's
end
a
up
whole
Sabat.
different thing from your humanity. So I'm not going to even get there right now. But
I don't know.
So the Dawn says-
I feel like I'm a whole foot in the door. Being Sabat.
you guys are
Yeah.
So the Dawn says, "Oh, by the way, Dante,
More energy from
Yes,
than last
sir.
week.
Yeah.
I have something to kickstart your business endeavor."
Ooh.
Stiletto, he's gonna kick you.
I like free stuff.
You wanted a ghost. We got one.
He goes, "I've held on to this for a long time." Then he throws something at you.
And I catch it perfectly.
He hits you right in the dick.
My dick catches it perfectly.
Yes,
Exactly.
Your testicles-
Just
I've been working on
It's
this.
bifurcated so it can grab it.
Exactly.
Shadow tendril.
It lassos it.
Please, it's got a magnet at the end.
So he throws you a coin purse.
Ooh. It hits me in the coin purse.
So roll intel plus investigation.
This is to what? To help Dante what?
Kickstart his business.
Kickstart his business endeavor.
Intelligence plus investigation.
Yeah.
It's a bag full of handcrafted resin dice.
I got 3 successes and 1 critical success.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. You could tell it looks to be like it's from the 40s.
This looks to be from the 40s.
Yes. He goes, correct. It's from an old friend of mine.
Ooh. I like.
Really?
Goes, do your ghost thing, ghost boy.
German.
I think
Friend
you'll
from
find
the
this to your
40s.
liking.
Ooh. I'm using my ghost powers on it.
So
Which
what are you using?
ones?
The binding fetter.
So what's that do exactly?
shows if it's significant to a specific spirit?
It absolutely is.
Ooh, this is significant.
What does that look like in your mind's eye?
It's resonating.
He goes,
It's got an aura.
this once belonged to a friend of mine. I'll let you figure out who that was.
Ooh, okay. A little mystery.
Who's
He
gonna
goes-
be? Yeah, who's
sound
gonna be
like
the
a
ghost sidekick?
Enjoy your night, ladies. And then he nods at you two.
Okay,
And then-
that's fucked up.
Actually,
And,
He's
that's
got
not
an
my
old
gender.
school sense
Don, this is the 20th.
He's from like the early 1900s. What do you want from
He's from the
He's not going to adapt to pronouns.
19s.
He just, yeah. And then with that, he gets up with Bruno, and there's a door right to his right, and they walk through that door and they leave.
Goodbye, sir.
He's out. He's gone.
Fuck that guy.
Start stealing everything from his office.
Just know his ghouls are still there in the room.
I don't
Right.
care. Fuck that guy.
Why is it that we don't like the Dawn again? Just real quick.
We
It
do.
just gives us a bad vibe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say let's
We just don't like anybody. What are you talking about?
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Ew.
actually I'm eyeing the ghouls hungrily. Where can we get
Alright,
some
calm down.
food?
We're looking at it.
Hungies.
He goes, the ghoul says, well, the Dawn says you're free to feed wherever you like.
Go find an
To your liking.
Ooh, did you hear that, Tuk'em?
There's gotta be out of town.
I hear the rainbow's got good
I
food.
hear this room's got something. We're free to feed anywhere.
You don't eat ghouls. It's not in vogue.
Just a little ghoul.
Just a tiny taste.
And
As
as
a
you're
treat.
as you're saying that, he's like fixing his collar up like this.
Plus, they're not out of towners.
You're right.
So
You're
I
right.
will start to depart the room.
So, you guys will leave the room.
Mhm.
So out front, it's hopping. Crowds of aging Sunset Strip hanger-ons, and there's pumped up concert goers from next door at the Whiskey, and out-of-towner tourists, and other local hopefuls looking to catch a glimpse of a celebrity.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, you strut out
Look no
there.
further.
So when you strut out there, you see that.
Look no further. Stiletto is here.
Are you
Ready to
doing the little crotch thrust thing to every?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So
Swing, swing,
Yeah,
swing.
You mean walking?
the night at the Roxbury thing.
Nice. So
It's like Sex Machine and Night at the Roxbury had a baby.
Oh,
and
right,
it's
right.
Charlie Stiletto.
but it's cum instead of bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So, you know, every booth, it's filled to capacity, but you notice there's like one booth in particular, and it's got a crowd surrounding it. And you guys have been to the Rainbow before. You know that this is the booth that has the picture of Ronnie James Dio signed at the booth. The Holy Diver himself.
The Holy Diver.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Lover.
He do be liking rainbows.
He does like himself a rainbow.
So there's a crowd there. So who is looking to feed?
Mead.
I could have a bite.
Well, you're the hungriest.
Yes.
Oh, wingman too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you, buddy.
Thanks, Dante.
You're welcome.
Like, I always match my friend's intensity.
Yeah. I'm gonna match your
Like,
energy right now. I'm matching your freak.
Your curls just.
Sorry, I'm looking at my list here.
It's okay. We're
Um,
having a
Together.
moment. It's all right.
We're having a
The
Messiah.
curls are having a moment.
So yeah, what are you gonna do?
Curls.
So this isn't his normal kind of environment for hunting. So the first thing is I want to see, is everyone gathered around that spot just to look at the Dio poster, or is someone also...
Well, you don't see the Dio poster. You don't see it because there's too many people surrounding it, but you know that booth contained the Dio.
Right. What I mean is, does it look
He's
like they're
doing this.
looking
In the
at it?
picture, he's doing this. He's doing that.
But does it look like people are looking at that, or is there someone in the booth?
They're
Both.
Well, no, you would assume that they're not looking at that photo because it's like it's been there for 40 years. So
Well, as people are very distracted, I'd like to come close and observe and see what's going on. Maybe someone's from out of town.
Ron Jeremy's.
Yeah.
Most,
How?
I mean,
pretty sure
most
Ron
people
Jeremy's
don't
in
know who
prison
Dio
now,
is anyhow.
unfortunately.
If they're gonna go to the
Unfortunately, I
rainbow.
think that
That's-
Ron
yeah.
Jeremy's in
Which is
prison.
sad.
In our
Yeah,
game,
he's-
he's
he's not-
free.
Yeah, in our game, the allegations do not touch him.
He's a kindred.
But he's still there regardless all the time in real life.
His essence.
He's a
his
mage.
essence. So, well, you get towards the crowd,
Right.
and you're taller than most of them. So when you get close, you look over them, and in the booth you see Buck and Steel,
Yeah, boy.
and they're
Oh,
seated with two of the hottest babes, and they're wearing priest and maiden self-modified crop tops. They're wearing wolfskin boots and smoking clove cigarettes.
Classic.
Typo.
And even in my hunger, I roll my eyes.
Typical. How old are these kids? They're kids.
Children.
You know, I have tasted one of
Fetuses.
them before.
I bet they taste delicious. But we need to do some
But they're
damage
too-
control, homie.
Yeah, think.
Now,
Well, are we gonna do our plan where we lure them out somewhere, or are we just gonna try and make amends here in front of a huge crowd?
Yeah, they don't see you.
right, so I'm gonna. What I'll do is,
You know,
I'm gonna.
These Buck and Steel.
I don't know.
Buck and Steel.
But we see them.
Yeah.
Buck and Steel. They're sitting next to each other, and the two babes are next to them.
Right.
And
The babes.
the babes.
In the
Babes.
wolfskin boots.
And they feel like they're fucking hot shit. They think they're
They can't
celebrities
be.
right now.
That can't be their women. And I guess also, what happened? I guess we're okay. Maybe we can approach them. Obviously, we thought their lives would be in the shitter.
Yeah, fuck
by
it.
now.
Let's see what happens.
Well, I'll come back to you guys and
They're
just kind of
happy.
Well,
say.
let's go to
Yeah.
Tuk'em. What are you gonna do?
So I'm looking at them and I realize, fuck, they've seen me before,
I don't know, Charlie.
and
Let's just do it.
I don't want them to spot me before they spot them, just in case it makes them freak out. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking to see if any of the people in the crowd.
Yeah, you fed on Steel before.
Yes. So I'm kind of like in that moment. The
I don't
beast.
remember him tasting steel.
It
It was before
Yeah.
when it was just me hunting them, and then
Oh.
Thana was like, "I'm gonna get in the car."
I was hungry.
Yeah, he was the one in the pasture side,
Oh, okay.
and then Buck came and.
I
went to
was
the
I thought
garbage.
I fed
literally
on one of them.
starving. I
Well-
wasn't even
you did.
hungry.
Oh, okay. So the
You did.
three
It
of
was-
us. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
So
it.
I'm kind of like, I do. You know, the first thing on my mind is like the beast is like, feed on him again. But I kind of shake myself of this, and at first I'm just kind of I'm sniffing around the people who are gathered around them to smell if anyone smells like an out of towner, someone who's like, or if I can hear like foreign accents and things like that amongst them.
Yeah, there's a table across, and it smells like saltwater taffies in their pockets, maybe. And they might be from Utah.
Get out of my town.
Cheese curds. They must be from the
I hate Utah-onians.
So, knowing that this is the Dawn's establishment, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of... They're all focused on Buck and Steel, right?
Well, the people in the crowd.
Oh, so these people are not in the crowd exactly. Okay.
There's
So-
so many different booths, and not everyone's focused on Buck and Steel.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the Utah people then.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... Is there an area that I can kind of like almost act like I'm security?
It's two dudes, and they're wearing like white shirts and black ties.
White shirt. Oh, God. So...
It's weird.
What I'm going to do is Tuk'em is more of a he can wait. He's a kind of waiting predator. So he will lurk until it is time to strike. So what he's going to do
And the
is
smell is
Patience.
driving you crazy. Roll a rouse
More
check.
than we have.
Ooh,
There's a lot of patience.
failure.
You're up to 5 now.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Oh, it's nagging at you. You gotta
Dude.
feed
So-
soon.
Tuk'em,
What-
how-
In fact, the smell of everybody, like all in here at once of all the different pheromones, everyone roll a rouse check.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
Why?
Because he's a
Failure.
maniac.
Success.
Fail.
Fail.
He's a
Let me see
maniac.
the
maniac.
So is that I go, blood, my blood.
Yep, put your hunger up.
I
Blood
You
of my
and-
blood.
passed.
You
I know.
passed, okay.
What are they drinking?
Looks like they're drinking just Sprite.
All of them?
What are these freaks
two guys.
doing?
Right. So I'm
They're
gonna.
Mormons.
What I'm gonna do is
Of
I'm gonna
course,
go to the
yeah.
bar. I'm gonna force. I'm
No
gonna force the
caffeine.
matter. What I'm gonna do is
No
I am going
alcohol.
to the bar and I'm gonna order them 2 more Sprites, and also a couple of waters, like sparkling water.
Fancy.
You should put alcohol in them.
You
without
should.
them
Yeah,
having-
I'll say just a little
Just
a little
like their
alcohol.
You should put some sort of energy drink and alcohol so they get both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good idea. So
Caffeine
all
and
that-
Vodka, Red Bull,
booze.
Sprite.
yeah,
all of it.
Just enough, just under the radar. Okay, like a cherry in
them
there.
warm.
And you want to
Like
send
a
it to
Shirley
them?
Temple. I want to send it to them, and I'll say, it's from the owner. See?
Okay, so they get it, and they're talking to the waitress, and they look at it, and they look at each other. They go like that, like, we shouldn't be drinking this. We're having too much caffeine already as it is.
And
there's-
So what I'm
Sprite
doing
doesn't
is
have caffeine.
so now Andy, I
does-
am now
okay.
kind of
Naughty.
lurking in the lurking.
But what
in
did you
the-
put in? It was just water and Sprite?
There's a little
No, they
bit
put
of like,
Oh,
caffeine and
Okay.
booze.
yeah, a
Vodka, Red
little
Bull,
alcohol in there just to like once they get it, a
So
little kick.
they go to sip on it, and they know right away they like recoil.
Well, what I'm going to do is,
Boring.
assuming that they have some level, maybe we'll push it.
And they kind of like push it away from themselves.
You're just
These are good boys.
yeah,
Why are
fortunately.
they at the
They're really good
rainbow
boys.
right now?
Well, what I'm going to do is,
yeah. What are good boys doing at the rainbow?
but I also sent them 2 waters.
Good boys don't go
So
there.
what I'm going to do is, Tuk'em's going to wait it out. These are the target. He's
Yeah.
going to wait for them he's going to kind of stand in the shadows by the restroom.
Yeah.
Assuming they've got to wash their hands, they're good boys.
It just so happens that one of them
Assuming.
actually has finished his drink, and you see him talking to his buddy, and his buddy goes, "Okay," and so he gets up and starts walking to what you would assume is a bathroom.
Go.
Yeah, I will let him reach the door of the bathroom if he is going towards it.
He's going towards the door, and he's going for the handle.
I will. Is it a communal bathroom?
It is a communal bathroom, but you can lock the bathroom too.
Well, before the door closes, I will grab the handle
Okay.
and I will enter.
Okay. He's starting to unbutton his pants, and he's pulling out his ding dong, and he's starting to piss.
Ding dong.
So I would like to attempt to. All right. I am going to feed on
What's
him,
about to happen?
not when
Ding
he's
dong.
pissing. No, yeah,
Bite him right now.
dick biting time. No, like,
Midstream.
no, I'm
You
gonna
have
say.
to stay
I don't. The
in
last
there
thing I
with
want
all
is this
the
fucking
always
spraying
peanut.
everywhere. Is really.
And while
offensive.
he's peeing, he's like singing some sort of a hymn. Maybe it's like a church hymn of some sort. It sounds.
Ugh.
It sounds like something like with the Heavenly Father and
Your skin
Brigham
starts
Young.
burning a little bit.
Brigham Young and Moroni.
You're really uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
And they're like, he's gonna be
We
so
can kind of
delicious.
hear it from the bathroom.
And then and he
And
even
we're like,
What I'm gonna do is, I'm
well,
gonna
he even
go-
says something like, "Heavenly Father, please forgive me for
fuck
being
your
here.
father.
This is just my one night out. I gotta let loose. We gotta have some fun." He's saying that to God.
God.
Bob.
Fuck
And
your
what I'm gonna do
god.
is, I hold back my smirking, like I hold my mouth like this, I hold my smirking, and I'm gonna go into the stall, so that I can then observe from there, basically. And when he is done peeing,
Roll a stealth check.
when he is done peeing, what I
Well,
would
first
like,
roll a stealth check.
yes,
Dexterity plus stealth. Yeah.
that is 2 successes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Well, hold on, wait, but on blood dice, no, I would need 2 for it to be a crit. Okay. So 2 successes.
You only have blood dice?
With 5 hunger.
Oh my god, it's all blood dice.
It is all blood dice.
So
You're at
what'd you roll?
5 hunger?
Yep.
Yeah.
He needed
Tuk'em's out here living on the razor's edge all
Wow.
the time.
I failed like 4
I haven't
rounds
tried
in
to
a
do
row.
I
Oh
got
my
frenzied
God.
once.
Why do you keep rousing?
I didn't even try to.
I'm just like.
I didn't want
wondering.
to.
Okay, so you're in there
I'm
with
just
him.
now
Yes.
too.
And you-
He's a motherfucker.
Did you roll
raw
a
dogging at
2?
5?
Hold on. Let me hear what
I
you're
feed
saying.
if
Hold
I'm
on.
at 3.
One
2
second.
successes.
Was any of them a sloppy crit?
No.
No.
Well, there was 1 sloppy crit, but it
Sloppy
needs
crit.
2 to actually be a sloppy crit.
Okay.
Yep.
So you go into the stall.
Right.
And now we cut to them.
Yep.
We're cutting to you guys.
Oh,
You're
Okay.
What are you two doing?
I'm dancing.
You're dancing?
I'm on the dance floor.
Oh, it's Ted.
Well, you'd be outside on the dance floor, but next to the probably next to what's his name's statue, Lemmy's statue.
Murder on the
Bloody
dance
statue.
floor.
What are you doing?
That's me.
Me?
I'm assuming you guys are curious about the crowd, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
kind of like
Yeah, I just want to.
standing against a wall, just kind of observing what is happening.
Okay.
I'm just stabbing people with
Do
my
I-
finger
can I
every
do
once
like
in a while
a-
for fun.
All right. Are
Oh.
we gonna try to? Are we gonna try to
Blood.
talk to Buck and Steel or what?
Blood.
What are you gonna try?
Can
Stigmata?
do I notice anything? Can I do like
It's a
Fucking
normal
seal with-
night at the Rainbow Room. It's just a lot of rockers, and they're talking about how it used to be on the Sunset Strip back in the day, and
Those
when-
are the guys that I'm poking. Like, they don't notice
well, they
so much.
like they just kind of like do that.
Yeah, they just
you know?
shrug it off. But I'm like, I'm tired of your talk.
Yeah. They're like, man, remember that one time we saw World War III open for Skid Row before they got
Yeah,
big?
I just
Man, it
want
was
them
fucking
to stop.
great.
So I just stab them a little bit.
And they're like probably in their mid to late 50s.
of course
so.
they are.
Receding hairlines.
Yeah,
really
you just
thin.
make eye contact with them. They're just too stupid to know what's going on otherwise. It's like one thing or another.
So yeah, you don't really see anything of note. You see a what you think is a Mormon sitting in a stall.
I mean, fucking
stall?
steel.
Well,
No,
in
no.
the booth. The booth.
Okay.
Sorry, not the stall. The booth.
We can see through the wall.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah, I think our boys are here.
I'm kind of watching them.
I saw them.
I'm back up.
Should we talk
Maybe
to
we
them?
should do some damage control. I mean, they seem to be in good spirits. They've got some fuckboys around them.
Yeah, you can tell they feel like they're the shit right now.
And some babes.
They're viral.
They're
Yeah, they're viral, so clearly
They're bigger.
Are
They
we gonna
are
go talk to them?
well. They're bigger than Hawktwa Girl right now.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were
Haktua?
gonna say that.
Hawktua.
They're
All right.
jerk Tua.
Yeah.
All right. So are we gonna approach them?
It's the jerk
They call
Tua
them-
boys.
Okay.
They're known as the X Boys.
All right. So
Yeah, Stiletto, let's go over there and have a talk with our friends.
okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna use Melpomene, and I'm just like out of the way. I want the crowd to like part like the Red Sea.
I mean, is
Yeah.
that really necessary?
Listen.
We're at the Rainbow, dude. We
theatrical.
could just walk.
Being
walk
theatrical.
I mean,
through.
it's yeah.
It's
People
really
hear it, they're
tight
like,
in
what?
there.
They're like, they're intimidated by it, but they see you,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh,
Oh, that's Stiletto.
yeah, Stiletto was here.
Yeah. And
Holy
so
shit.
so we go over and we walk.
They know
up.
the lore. All these people should know the lore, right?
Some of them
Yeah.
have seen you in concert too.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna sit right next to which one's on the outside
Well,
of the booth.
as soon as you approach,
No, we'll just both sit down
as soon as you
next
approach
to both of them.
Steele, he goes,
Strap them in there.
"Hey, why are you guys here? I'm having a good time tonight. Why do you gotta yuck my yum?"
Listen.
Yuck, you're yum.
Ah, yuck, you're
Listen.
not.
Listen.
Calm
I'm
down,
coming.
hillbilly.
Don't be fucking rude to him right now. We're doing damage control.
Yuck, your yum. Don't use phrases like that in front of me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
She's right.
Listen, ignore
Yuck, your
her.
yum. Calm
And
down,
Remember, she's
bitch.
ragging.
And you notice
Hey,
both of
Get
damage
fucked!
both of you roll.
And I headbutt Stiletto. I headbutt Stiletto for that.
You guys are next
And
to each other.
actually punch him in the dick, too.
She's ragging. I hear the term "she's ragging" on the dance floor, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Whoa."
she's ragging.
Oh.
Okay, so
There's a murder on the dance floor.
I'm
And you
trying.
better not kill the
Hold
girl.
on. I'm trying to understand what's happening here.
Be your backup for like to kick Stiletto's ass. Also.
So you said what
Throw up.
exactly?
I said ignore her. She's ragging.
About her.
Yes.
Oh. So you.
Yeah, and I show him what I can do to
Pause,
this
pause,
fucking
pause.
asshole vampire motherfucker, and he
You headbutt
immediately
Just break
goes.
his sunglasses.
No, I headbutt him. I punch him in the dick, and he goes down.
Well,
and
no, I-
little
No,
guy
no, no.
over here
It
is
doesn't.
like,
It doesn't. No. It doesn't just work that way. You headbutt him and punch him in the dick, and then we'll see what happens. You may or
okay,
may not hit
fine.
him.
Let
yeah.
me know what happens.
Okay. So, strength plus brawl. How do you want to handle this? You want to try and move out of the way, or what?
Yeah, I'm going to use rapid reflexes and heightened senses to see her attack coming.
guys, God damn
Wait,
it,
hold on.
we're
Hold on,
in
also-
public.
Also,
Fuck
You're-
this guy.
also, hold on.
We're
Are
at
you
the
guys in
Rainbow. It's
booth?
hardly
Yeah,
public.
dude. Yeah, it's brawl
In the
area.
booth.
I guess you guys are standing next to the with you're not sitting just yet, right?
Well,
If you're sitting-
I was about
we
to sit
just
down.
walked up.
I had planned to
So
sit
you're
down.
seated.
Yeah,
you're
next to
standing
Buck and
next
Oh,
to him.
you're gonna be at negatives.
Well, no, we
if
were
you're
both
sitting
gonna
already.
sit. I wanted to sit next to both. Like you sit next to one of them, I sit next to one of them,
Right.
and they can't get out.
If
they
she's
think
standing,
they're the
whoa,
shit.
whoa, hold on. If you're standing and he's sitting, he's at negatives.
But also,
All right,
you're
fine,
I'm
let's go.
standing.
But you can't punch him in the dick if he's sitting down already. So it's gonna be hard.
Well, hold on. You
How?
guys- if you guys
Sure
are
I
sitting
can.
there- no.
Okay, you could try.
All right.
Just step on it.
All right.
You could try. All right, let's try. Let's
You're
roll.
gonna step on his dick.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
You want to hit that dick, don't
Fight! Fight!
One,
Fight!
What am I supposed to be rolling here?
you?
Three.
You said you're doing rapid reflexes. Read how that
Three.
works.
Rapid reflexes. I'm pretty sure it's just automatic.
Well, it's no. There's
Three.
rules for it.
Where you have
Where's
oh,
the
no.
main book then?
3. Okay, remember that. 3's pretty good. Anything in your blood die?
1.
Okay. All right. No, that's
Yep.
that's all
Rapid
good.
reflexes is what will allow you to even make a roll here. Basically, I'm pretty sure this is the one that says you can duck for cover when someone shoots you, etc.
Okay, so what would rapid reflexes be under? Because
Close.
it's not in the index
Uh,
again.
it's-
No,
Celerity.
celerity. Just go to
The
celerity.
index. This book is fucked up. It's
No,
like
look,
it's,
look,
it
It is
look
doesn't.
in the middle.
annoying.
No, look in the middle of the book. It's all
252.
where all the disciplines are. Yeah, it's in this
Oh,
area.
here, wait.
Look
I
under
have the
C.
disciplines right here.
Look under
There
C.
it is.
Okay, cost free with this power. Vampires suffer no penalty to their defense pools for lack of cover against
Okay.
firearms
All right.
attacks, and they get
So no penalty, no -2.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
So
the
no,
other
what
part?
else? What else? What else?
They can also take a minor action worth up to 2 dice per turn, such as readying or reloading a weapon for free.
Okay.
They can observe incoming projectiles to the extent that they can attempt to dodge arrows and even bullets without available cover.
Okay.
All right.
That's great.
That's reasonable. Cool.
All right.
So you use that, no penalty. So roll your what's the dex plus athletics to dodge? No penalties. How many dice is that?
4, 5. That's 5.
Plus your blood die. to avoid a dick punch.
All right.
I hope we did punch him.
Yeah, I hope.
I have 4 successes.
Well, so you go to headbutt and punch, and like a blink, boop, he just shifts over ever so slightly, and you hit the seat. You hit the cushion. Doesn't hurt you.
Ooh.
Thana. Remember
Fucking
why
asshole.
we're here. Remember why we're here.
Don't test me, bitch. Yeah, I remember why we're here. Do you?
And Buck and Steel are like, you guys have weird kink thing going on, don't you?
Listen. Shit's
Remember what happened last time, you two?
Yeah, we remember.
Yeah, don't mouth us off to
And
us.
so,
Are you really in a
Don't mouth
position
us.
to fucking mouth off to us right now?
they go, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Free city.
I just
Why are
I'm
you
behind
here?
them.
No,
Well,
you're
I'm
not.
not
You're
even
not part
there.
of this.
Yes, not because I came up when she started fucking trying to.
She did.
Well, okay, all right, hold on. Let me deal with. Are you saying why are they here?
Yes.
They go. What?
Talking
to me? No. Everyone, get out of here.
Bitch, shut up.
And then the
This
two.
is going swimmingly.
And I'm in the bathroom. No.
And they're like,
So
they
just
go,
sit
why are
on
you
the toilet.
harassing us? Leave us alone. We're just here for a good time.
No, I
Want to
don't-
eat some pizza?
I look them both in the eye and I say, "Shut up, both of you." I dominate both of them, and I'm like, both of you?
You can only dominate one at a time.
Okay,
so.
fine. Whoever the one is
That
like,
was Steel.
Buck. He's the one like having a conniption right now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And roll a wits
shut
plus
the fuck
awareness, both of you.
That's what I wanted to roll. You said no.
You didn't tell me that.
I said I wanted to see if there's things around. That's what I was trying to
Oh,
figure
well,
out.
now.
You
It's happening now.
No, I could just tell you. Sometimes you don't have to roll that, you know.
Oh.
one.
But this is something else. This
2
is-
successes and a
Bestial
bestial failure.
the bestial failure only works if that's all you roll is that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then
All right,
something
so I got 2
terrible.
successes.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
see.
Okay. One. What you notice is that the two girls sitting next to each other, they're eyeballing you and Thana, and they don't have any interest in Buck and Steel.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Get it?
Like, what kind of eyeballing are we talking here? Are we talking
Well,
like
you-
eye fucking us, or
You see,
very afraid and
There's
They're
a
just
blonde.
interested.
The blonde one. One's blonde, one's brunette. She whispers into the brunette's ear. She's saying something. And she's looking at you as if she's seen a celebrity.
yeah? Okay.
And then the brunette whispers back into Mary's ear. Well, that Mary is the blonde. And I'm sorry, Mary's the brunette, Alice is the blonde.
Okay.
But anyways, so the brunette whispers into Alice's ear. You don't know what she's saying, but then she's like kind of looking at Thana and like kind of looks down sheepishly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, we like looking at each other like, ooh.
Ooh.
And I wink at the one who was looking at me.
Hey, Buck, who's your friend?
These are our dates. They invited us here.
Yeah, who's your friend? Why don't you introduce us?
And they see where this is going.
Don't be coy. Don't be coy.
Now you two people jerk each other off. The scissor twins.
They go, please just let us have this night to ourselves.
We're here now. Why don't you introduce us?
We already lost our roommates. We already lost our... Still lost his girlfriend.
You guys seem to be doing fine. Who are your friends?
Yeah, but you're here right now. I'm not doing fine.
And then I put my arm around Buck and I'm like,
Boo-hoo!
Listen. yeah, and I put my arm around Buck and I say, hey, listen. We can make your lives absolutely fucking miserable. Or we can make them a lot better.
What's it to you?
You can make it better by going away.
No, we
No,
can make
that's
it
not gonna
way
happen.
better than you could possibly imagine.
Wildest Dreams type shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, don't be a bitch about it. Stop crying. What are these people gonna think about you?
And the crowd is starting to kind of snicker at them a little bit.
Stop it. Don't you have a reputation to uphold? Are you serious right now?
What is your reputation?
I just want to...
I don't know. There seems to be a bunch of people surrounding them, but now you're just gonna cry like a little bitch.
Now you're going to
I
cock
don't-
block us?
No,
Cock
I have
block.
no intention of cock blocking you guys. We've already
Cock
done
block?
enough
Have
of
we
that.
not helped you get your cock on?
Not yet. If I make it through the night without you fucking up, then yes. But as of right now, no.
As the girls are like inching away from
Yeah,
them.
and the girls are kind of losing...
This is not cute,
Nothing
Buck.
turns a girl on like a whiny
Yeah, and I like point at the bartender or whatever, whoever, to come bring a round of drinks. Yeah.
And you notice the blonde is eye fucking you.
Okay.
And the brunette
Yeah.
is like just... She's infatuated with you.
Take her
like,
into
big
the
time.
bathroom where
Where I'm like,
And I wink at the blonde again.
draining a Mormon.
I'm like ringing him.
And Buck is next to the brunette, and he's going to put like his arm around her, and like as he does it, she just kind of like scoots over a little bit.
Body language.
I'm like, things don't seem to be going too good with your dates, buddy.
Cause you got here.
No.
Yeah, they were telling us they were gonna go underneath the table as we're eating pizza and blow us.
What are you, Motley Crue?
It's a good thing we got here.
Quiet riot.
We don't want to waste our talents on you, Buck.
Listen, we feel kind of bad about how things turned out last time that we hung out. We were hoping
You
to make
feel
it up.
bad.
Speak for yourself, Stiletto.
See?
What did I
No
tell
remorse.
you? Don't listen to her.
No
okay?
repent. She
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
care what it meant.
No repent.
Another day, another death, another sorrow, another.
She has no conscience.
Metallica.
Calm
She has no
down.
conscience. She has no conscience. But I am looking to extend an olive branch to you. You know?
What's that mean?
Well,
You
I mean, you
fucking
said you lost.
idiots.
Yeah, it's like you're starting from zero. You know, you said you lost your
Less than
roommates, you
zero.
lost your jobs, all this stuff. You know, you've got these gold digging ladies of the night trying to vampirize on you.
That's gonna do real well for your game.
And Steele
They're
says,
nothing to me.
"We
This
have.
fucking
They know we
guy.
have no money. They just like us for us.
And
Okay.
they like you because you're the hot ticket right now, buddy.
Well, we gotta ride this wave. We're gonna make shirts.
Listen,
What do they say?
The X Squad.
how about you ride our wave?
You can ride your wave.
We'll ride my wave. You know who I am.
Misogynist?
Listen, we're from Massachusetts. I don't really know who you are, but I'm learning a little bit about you. And
Massachusetts?
remember, they're from Massachusetts.
Yeah, Buck and Seal from Massachusetts.
Yes, it's huge tits.
Hell yeah! Dante in here.
So, please continue.
So, where do we leave off?
They're from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Good one. Good
My
one.
favorite kinds
Thank you.
of people.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are you proposing?
I'm proposing that you guys come work for me, man. You like the rock and roll lifestyle, right?
What's that entail?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
But how do we make money?
You just be part of my crew. You come work at my club. You do jobs for me. And I'll make all your wildest dreams come true.
They're really
Where do you think you're going?
roll a
Persuasion.
yeah, manipulation or a charisma plus or let's see.
Yeah, charisma. He's
Yeah, no, I'm trying to
charming.
look at the stat. I always have to look at the stat sheet. Charisma plus persuasion.
Okay. One, two, three successes.
Okay. So with that, he's a little on the fence.
And so I tell him, listen, you're riding the wave right now. Where do you think you're going to be in 3 months?
You told me you were going to post that. That was a private moment.
My finger slipped.
I walk up and I'm like, "Hey guys, you can trust him. We posted it. It was wrong, but look
Yeah.
at you guys now. You seem to be doing pretty well."
And then he does this when he looks at you.
About that.
Oops.
You guys are into some kinky shit.
And I
You
dominated
got
him, and
no
I was like, "Listen."
idea, brother.
I look at him in the eye, and I'm like, "You want to do this with us?"
And the blonde comes over to you. She goes up to your ear and she whispers, "Hey, let's dish these losers."
No. You and me, definitely. But I got some business right now.
I'll take care of these losers. They could be mine.
Okay. Afterwards, let's go back to my place.
Absolutely. Anyways.
And she's starting to scoot away from them and getting close to you, and like Steele sees it and is like,
And then I look at him and I go, see? What if you were on my crew? You get the runoff, buddy.
"How?"
I hate you so much right now.
to pound my pussy right now.
Ugh.
And you want me to work for
that
you.
was not her, it was him. Okay. Jesus.
And he's saying that right in front of her now. She's like totally turned off by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
Oh, God.
yeah, she's like,
Pussy usurper.
I'll never join you.
I mean, I am a certified
Freak.
pussy usurper.
Card carrying.
Yeah, card-carrying member of the Homewreckers Union. So,
What is happening?
Can we get past this
PhD.
scene, please?
yeah.
well, you got to convince him. I'm sorry, you got to convince him.
All right, so I got awe. I can sway minds. I'm like looking at him. I'm like, guys, come on, join us.
How?
How? What do you mean how?
Just
What do I need to do? What do we need to do and when?
Come meet me at the Succubus Club tomorrow night, and we'll get you situated. We'll get you a place out here.
Well, we already have a meeting with somebody tomorrow night on 22 Acacia Avenue.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it.
Listen.
That was like Metal Fan 666-420. That was a cool tag.
Yeah,
But it was
you're
you.
right, I know it. Yeah, that was me. So, you're coming Succubus Club tomorrow night, brother. Okay?
It's a maiden tribute. Yeah.
And they look at each other
It
like,
makes up for that Acacia Avenue.
I guess we have nothing to lose.
You're damn right you don't. But you got everything to gain. Like I said, you don't want to roll with us, live in nightmare.
I mean, you're already living a nightmare, so what choice do you have?
Don't. And he goes, don't make me jerk him off again.
Listen, you never have to do that again unless you want to.
I didn't want to in the first
you
place.
sure?
Well, you could have fooled me.
We'll see.
Could have fooled me.
That took me.
And then he goes,
You guys seem to really
then he goes to
get
you.
into it.
Your buddy
Good
came pretty
chemistry.
fast.
You have good chemistry.
Buck says to you, can I still see your boobs? That was the offer originally in the car.
Well, you haven't done what we wanted. So once
It's like,
you
are you gonna
perform,
So tomorrow?
Maybe.
And so both of them high five each other. Tomorrow we're going to see her boobs.
You'll see plenty of boobs on the stiletto train.
And
Massive, huge dick.
so now they're but they're looking at the two girls and they're like they
Listen,
have no interest in them.
That's a landmine, brother. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, ladies.
There'll be plenty of dates. I promise you.
You're gonna fall on that grenade.
Yeah, I'm gonna step on that.
Sorry, ladies, you dodged bullets.
Fuck. Okay, fine. We'll be there tomorrow night.
All right,
At least you have each other.
and then
Yeah, you guys
You know,
seem to
the-
get along swimmingly.
the waitress
They know
brings
each other
a
intimately.
the waitress brings the drinks over, and then me and Thana get up and we can walk away. We
Well,
done with that?
as you guys are getting up, the girls are following you.
Okay. Well, I say to Thana, I'm like, I'm very sorry about the ragging comment. Listen, gotta know the audience.
He apologized. This is his rare moment where he's nice.
Now, do you want to go suck some blood?
So now we're cutting to you. What are you doing?
Writing notes.
Writing notes. That's it.
Stigmata.
What is Stigmata doing?
I just watched the whole ordeal go down, and I'm watching these girls.
Two girls.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could tell that it's
I don't trust them.
it's super obvious they have no. They were into Buck and Steel, but with the way Buck and Steel were talking about them, they don't have a chance.
Well, no thanks to this fucker.
Mr. Homewrecker.
Yeah. So okay, now we go to you. You're in the stall.
when he goes
He's zipping up.
to wash his hands.
He's zipping up, and he's going to the sink. You grab him.
Yep.
That's scary.
Just brutal bite.
Yummy.
Just a
This
brutal
is-
bite.
This is a 5 hunger bite.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you are
Oh
starving.
man,
Yep.
yeah, you're taking a chunk
You're
out.
yumming
Brutal.
his yam.
I mean,
Well-
I'm yucking his yum.
Yeah, you could take 2 off pretty safely. You could take 3 off, and he's gonna be really fucked up. You take 4 off, he's got to go to the hospital. He's gonna be like pretty close
Well,
to death.
Mission's
I
over.
can I roll?
Can he kill him?
No, I mean I could.
You could.
Can he kill him?
I was gonna say, can I roll to see how much I control?
Just for shits and giggles.
Just kill him.
No, you can just tell me what you want to take.
Okay, I'll take 3.
You'll take 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take
Boring.
you you drain him for 3, and he collapses, like he starts to collapse, and he tries to grab hold of the sink, and his hands are too weak to hold on to it, and he just falls on the floor.
Bye-bye.
And I'm just gonna kind of whisper, "Go home."
He doesn't even hear you. He's
I
out.
don't care.
Yeah.
it's just more for the
Yeah,
effect.
you needed your little.
Get out of my town.
Get out of my
Line.
town.
Off my lawn.
And what I'll do is I will prop him up over by the urinal, as if he tripped, and hit his head on the urinal.
Himself.
Right, like
He OD'd
I'll
on
put some
caffeine.
I'm gonna put some water on the floor there, as if it looks like he slipped and hit his head.
Okay.
And I
He should
will.
put his hand in his pants.
Yeah. I'll straighten out.
His
I'll
other
kind of
hand
straighten
in a glass
myself
of
out.
water.
Go to the sink. Get any water off my or get any blood off my face that may have gotten on there.
And you're after you feed. What's your owl's name?
Takuna.
Tukuna. She's always making the rounds. Outside. There's an alert.
I feel an emotional.
Yes. To
Fuck.
come outside.
All right, I'm gonna beeline it past what I already can predict is happening with them after having seen Buck and Steel. I will just kind of slip past them. I'll give Thana a kind of knowing look, like,
Stigmata, you mean?
oh, God damn it. Stigmata. Ah! Give Stigmata a knowing look, and I'm kind of like, and I'm going to go outside.
I'm gonna follow.
Go with him? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll follow him too.
Okay.
Leaving the dance floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
dance out.
You go outside.
I'll say to you two, Takuna senses something out there.
And in
Yeah,
the
I will-
direction that Takuna is looking,
Mm-hmm.
you see a man standing by a car, parked at a
Okay.
meter. And he's in his mid-50s with thinning, peppered long hair. He's got a ponytail and a button-up tan shirt, and rolled-up sleeves and a choker adorned with turquoise.
Mm.
And you know him to be Soksa.
Soksoa.
Soksoa.
How do you spell that?
S-O-K apostrophe S-O-U-H. It's your sire.
Right.
He's standing there just watching the place.
Who's that?
He
My
fancy.
sire.
Oh shit.
He fancy.
He got dressed up for tonight. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him, see what's going on.
Okay.
Why is my sire always around, but his just shows up?
He's busy.
I will. Christian can just fucking
Gangrel
go away.
don't like to hang out very much.
These
And,
premiers like to be in clans, always together,
Our
telling each other what to
people-
do.
Our people gather every once in a while and tell a story here and there around a fire, but let me say, if he's here, something might be up.
Appropriating people's powers, taking over religions. You know.
You guys are
So-
the first people I've ever met that weren't Giovanni.
How long have
Surprise,
you been
surprise!
I've only ever interacted with other Giovanni.
Ew. We're cooler.
Now it explains a lot.
Got it. Well,
So-
I'm gonna walk over to him.
All right, you walk over to him. So let's go back to that. You guys are. What's your hunger at?
Mine's a 3.
Oh.
1.
2,
One.
1. You're at 1. So you guys are good.
Yeah. We're chilling.
We're okay.
I could have a bite.
I don't want to kill
Well,
nobody.
that one
right
chick
now,
wants to
at
come
this
with you.
moment.
That one chick is following us.
Yeah,
There's
she
two
seems.
chicks
She
are following
you,
seems. Both
actually.
of those
I
ladies
don't
seem
mind
to like you.
eating, but
The other one likes
I
you.
have to
No, the
kill
other
them
one
to
likes
get
you.
You'd
not
have to kill
hungry,
him to
huh?
not get hungry. Yeah.
You gotta figure out a way to extort her.
Well,
Mm.
so one girl is following you, and she like walks up to you and like slaps your ass. She grabs a handful, and then she stands in front of you. She's like, "Those guys are fucking losers. You're Stiletto, aren't you?"
Yes.
Well, I'd like to get out of here.
Oh, yes? What would you like to do when you get out of here?
Do you and your friend want to maybe have a good time? My friend has a thing for your friend, but she's kind of shy, a little bashful.
Look at Thana.
I'm not shy.
Yeah, Thana's not shy.
She might. My friend might need a little coercing.
I can coerce.
Where's your place at?
I do have a place around the corner. It's just around the block.
How convenient.
You guys want
Why
to?
are you guys
Yeah.
getting into sex fucking
Duh.
shit again together?
I know, as soon as it started going in this direction, I'm like,
And she
good.
says,
Dynamic duo.
and she says, I saw the video, but is it true that you like to bite?
Of course.
And then she's like closing her eyes. She's excited.
Flood in the basement. You got no idea, girlfriend.
And you see that the brunette is just kind of like staring at you, but like not. She's too afraid to say anything. You're intimidating, but she finds you beautiful. She finds you attractive.
Do I know? I'm outside. Are they outside yet?
No, they're not outside.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
We're just playing hopscotch outside. Well, Tuk'em does whatever he's doing.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I took it up.
You took it.
Shall we?
And I go and just usher her timid friend. I take her by the hand and we all walk away together.
And then you see you also hear like "aw" from the back. You see like Bucky still standing up on the booth and they're looking like fucking all sad.
And we look back at them and they'll be like, "We'll be back for you."
Yeah, I do like a.
So, like, they sit right back down.
Yeah.
You just cock blocked
You go.
Bucket Steel.
Ex-bros.
Ex-bros. All right, so you guys go outside.
Yeah, we step outside. We see our people out there. Give him a little
Charlie
nod.
pulled these two chicks.
Yeah, so like so Xoa was at, it was
Right.
probably a little down the street, about like 300 feet
Hey,
down.
Towards the whiskey
Stiletto,
or
how
or
about
the
I
the
go
whiskey
other
get
direction?
those
Towards the whiskey.
two?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Get
So
downhill.
within sight. Because
I'm
Within
gonna go
sight.
back and get
okay,
them.
if they're coming from the rainbow, they can look down that way.
Your back would
We'll
definitely
call a
be
ca-
towards
We'll call
them.
a car
Okay.
and we'll
I
get a
have,
big
like,
SUV and we'll get us all out of here.
Can I see
Okay.
if these
I'm gonna
girls
go
are
back in
trying
and
to
get those
deceive them in
guys.
any way?
Right on.
Um,
Thana is.
gonna go back in and get Buck
I don't know how
Steel.
you would do that. How are you planning on doing that?
I wanted to see if like I could tell from like their body languages if they're like not. They have another
Agenda.
agenda. Thank you.
You could try. I guess
Yeah.
roll. I mean roll.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go in and get Buck and Steel.
What would that be?
Insight.
You can go get them.
Yeah.
Well, I have deceit.
You know what?
I'm
If we're
saying
getting these
theirs
girls,
would be
they
you would roll
initially
insight
they're
to
all upset
understand
now. I'm gonna go. I look at Charlie,
I have
and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get our friends.
You
No, I'm saying is, you
Still
when you're
like
rolling
this.
to understand, if you're rolling to see through subterfuge, you roll insight.
No.
Yeah, you have to. find a purpose to use it. There has to be.
That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
figure
Likely
out.
wits plus insight
Yeah.
would be the most accurate.
Okay.
So what would mine be? Like manipulation and
Did our willpower
To do
come
what?
back?
Persuasion.
Yeah,
to
get your willpower back.
When we slept
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff?
Uh-huh.
to go get Buck and Steel from the inside? I'm like, you know
And
what?
then-
If we all walked
When we
outside,
got
they're
to
looking
Haven, I
defeated,
would've
and I'm like,
grabbed more.
I look at
You
him,
might
I'm
not
like,
even
you know
need to roll
what?
anything.
Feel
I'm
kind
gonna
of
bring
bad.
them
We'd
along.
like, yeah, we
Probably don't need to roll
We
anything.
slept.
Okay. I'm gonna go back inside, and I'm like, I'm gonna
We
get
went to the Haven
those
before
guys.
we came here, right? I would have grabbed like at least 3, probably cleaning up insects. I can put a little
Okay,
tracker.
sure.
Okay.
Just the whole time you've been looking for bugs in the rainbow room.
Alright. Yeah, you go into the kitchen, grab a bunch of cockroaches.
Oh no!
So what are you-
would've,
what are you doing?
100%.
I decide after we go outside and Buck and Steel are looking like upset.
Well, when you go back to the booth, there's already 2 girls sitting next to him already.
Oh, great.
They're working fast.
Opportunity.
Well, bring 'em
and
all.
I just
Bring 'em all.
I whisper into Buck. Buck is closest to me, and I was like, hey.
He recoils
if-
as you come to him.
I was like, don't be afraid. I was like, if you want to come with us,
He goes,
and the
please.
ladies,
I don't know. No,
it's up to you guys.
No,
I mean, I'd assume she's using dominate there.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Well, if you're asking them if they want to, they say no.
Dominate them.
You guys should come with us.
You're telling it to Buck or Seal? Buck.
Buck. I'm like, Buck, tell him the 2 of you want to come with us. You want to come with us. We have those hot ladies from before. And that you already know they're
So
into
Buck
weird
tells Steel we want to go with them, and Steel was like, no.
shit. And I look
We
at
don't.
Steel and I was like, you want to come with us?
So he goes, I want to go with you.
Damn right.
I'm like,
Well,
ladies,
beyond that, they don't need to go.
Get out of
the
Yep. Cool.
and I grab
So-
them both. I take them both by the hand and we walk outside.
And as they're both holding your hand, they behind your back, they high five one another.
We moved up the night of the event.
Excellent.
So I was like, hey guys, we walk outside and I was like, we have a couple of friends that are going to join us.
And the girls go,
Oh yes.
Don't worry about those. Don't worry about those girls. Don't worry about them, ladies. I'll take care of them.
no, the ladies are saying, No, those guys are losers.
No,
Yeah.
they're with us.
Don't worry about them.
They're with us now.
You didn't think they were losers like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but they were internet sensations. But they said, but they said that we're just a piece of ass.
Yeah, they're
What do you
gross.
think you were to Charlie Stiletto?
Yeah.
but at
Like
least-
you are.
But at least, well, you're not there. You're not there.
Okay.
So
And I dominate them and I'm like, listen, ladies, you have nothing to worry about. We're going to take care of everything.
you're gonna take care of everything.
You don't worry about these trash bags.
They follow. So she leads you to their. It's like a duplex, sure, duplex, and they're on the bottom floor. It's just yes. And so she opens up her front door, and it's like a 1-bedroom apartment.
All right.
And you see, it's like leopard print couch. It's very
Right up your
Gaudy's
alley.
LA. Gaudy's
Stiletto.
yeah. Gaudy's Los Angeles. It's like
Yeah.
they're into bands like like Skid Row, AC/DC,
Motley Crue.
Motorhead.
They live around the corner from the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Club, so
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
They feel like they should have been born 20 years earlier.
Okay. Well, let's get this party started.
So, what do you want to do?
What do we want to do, Thana? What's the plan here?
How about we put some music on?
Excellent. Let's
You
put
guys
some
want to have
music
some
on.
drinks and
And
get
she goes,
loose?
I got just the thing. And then she prances over to the radio.
Pranks
Like that?
is over.
Are you talking about me?
No, she does. Not you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's not prance.
I was like, my prancing.
The blonde
Got
one,
us stalks.
the blonde one, Alice, and she puts on girls, girls, girls.
Wow, going
Yeah.
hard.
She's just your type, Stiletto.
Oh yeah.
And she's starting to dance. Yeah,
And I like
hands up in the air.
elbow like Buck and Steel like.
They're like, we don't want to watch this. Can we just go?
No.
We're gonna hang out with you tomorrow.
You're gonna hang out with us all the time, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
If you promise to pay us, we'll come tomorrow. We need money. We got to get back to Massachusetts.
Don't worry about money. Stop complaining.
And stop worrying about Massachusetts.
Seriously.
Oh,
That's where I'm going.
and yeah, right. But they were actually, they were from Massachusetts last episode or 2 episodes ago.
Massholes.
Massholes, right?
Massachusetts.
So they're like, it's expensive here in LA. We don't want to live here.
Listen, you'll make all the money you'll need with us.
Nobody says you're gonna live.
Ooh.
Ignore her.
And they start to like back up towards the door. They're like,
Just kidding.
huh?
I said she got a 6th sense of humor. Ignore her.
You both have a 6th sense of humor.
Don't be scared.
And you ruin lives with your sense of humor.
Yeah.
Listen, it happens.
Don't be so
I'm sorry.
dramatic. Jesus.
I'm trying to do you a favor here, okay?
What do you need us for?
And I look at
complicated.
Thana and I'm like, should we ghoul them?
Well,
Like,
you
what-
know it gets sticky when I ghoul people.
Buck says, "What the?
I can do 'em.
What the fuck does ghoul mean? Like horror film? Like
No,
Don't
don't be.
listen.
Again, don't be so dramatic.
Now remember when I
It's not a
said
horror
your
movie.
wildest dreams?
I just want to go see Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
You'll see Maiden Man.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, do you want to see Maiden?
Fuck yeah. And he says it as he's looking at your chest.
Eyes
What
up
kind
here,
of
asshole.
maiden?
Damn, you just almost took
I
a
want to
knee to
see
the
me.
forehead.
Eyes up here.
Eyes up here.
Just
All
say,
right.
And then they
just
just
say
go-
yes, and we'll make it happen.
And they both look at each other and go,
Will you do anything
Yes.
to see Maiden?
"Sure."
Like,
Well, not anything.
Well, listen, we're not going to make you jack each other off
okay,
again.
listen. I just mean, like, will you basically do whatever we say whenever we say it and be under our complete power at all times, no matter what?
Fuck no.
Well,
What if
do
it
you wanna
made
see
you
Maiden?
harder, better, faster, stronger, and you got to see Maiden?
Oh, well, that sounds cool.
Damn right.
Well,
Well, that's
Then-
different than what she said.
okay, well, what he said.
Well, it is kind of the same thing.
You
You get both. You
say
have to
They're-
do both. It's give and take.
They're-
What is happening?
Wait, hold on. This is their scene. Let them do their scene.
It's give and take. Okay? We give you a fucking awesome lot of shit.
Hey, listen,
And,
assholes.
you have
I'm
to
gonna
take
break your
something from
fucking
us.
legs and neck, or you're just gonna die, or you're gonna
She
do
will
this.
do that. She
And the
will do
girls
that.
are like,
And
"Whoa."
also, I'll make you guys suck each other off again.
We only jerked each other last time.
Yeah.
One or the other. Die or do this.
What do
You
guys,
too, lady.
What,
Shut the fuck up.
what do you want? We don't know what you want from us. If we say yes, what does that mean?
You're our slaves, and you have to do everything that we
But
say.
okay,
You don't like no. It's
Fine.
that
Yes
or
no?
die.
All right, fine. Yes. All right, cool.
fine.
Thana, do you want
Fine.
to go show
Fine.
these 2 girls a good time real quick while I handle some business with Buck and Steel?
No.
We need them.
Just so you know, you can only ghoul one with
I
your
can only go one.
with your blood potency. You're only allowed to ghoul one.
that
Okay,
right?
so we
Yes.
both got to
I've
do
got
it.
Buck.
Okay. Well, we can't do
You
it in
get
front of
Steel.
these. We can't do it in front of these girls. So,
They do have a bedroom.
yeah. So,
I kissed the
And the girls are like, "What?
what is going on here?
Why are they getting the attention?"
And
Listen,
I
you're
walk
next.
over. I walk over to both of them, and
We
I
don't
give
want to
them-
be sloppy seconds.
I give them both a kiss.
You'll be sloppy first. Don't
I
worry,
give them
ladies.
both a kiss, like passionately, and I'm like, "Go wait in the bedroom for us. We'll be there in a moment. We just have to handle these two idiots."
Yeah,
and
we're
let-
about to party.
We
down.
Yeah,
we gotta let these two fuckers. We
Mary-
gotta get these guys out of our house. So just go sit tight, ladies.
Mary like looks at you like longingly after that kiss,
Ooh.
and so she grabs Alice's hand. They both walk into the bedroom.
All right, and then shall we? And so like,
And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Well, you don't
So-
give us much choice, assholes. You had a chance, and now you fucked it up. So
What?
too late.
What?
no, you've done everything fine. But listen, you're gonna have to drink our blood. Wildest dreams, man. Wildest dreams.
So
Suck it
okay,
up,
roll
idiots.
manipulation plus. You could just dominate them to do yours.
Okay.
Oh, well, you could have dominated them to do his too. So it's up to you.
Yeah, no, you're gonna listen to both of us. You don't need to do
Are you
that.
saying dominate him?
Yeah, dominate him, please.
Yeah.
They
Both of you.
They both
listen up
go to your
and
wrists.
do what we tell.
They
you
both
to
go
do.
to your wrists, and they put their mouths on it and start sucking.
Yeah, suck it.
And they're sucking hard. Like they're like first sucking very reluctantly.
Gently.
Yeah, but then as time goes on, like
It's like
they
Louis.
they don't want to
when he-
stop,
yeah.
and they don't want to pull away. Like
easy.
like you're
easy.
go down, go up one hunger, both of you.
Okay.
Okay, simmer down, both of you.
All right.
And
I
they don't-
understand. You get it.
They don't want to stop. They want
Well,
to keep
Slow
going.
down. It's getting very sensitive.
And I kind of like
Roll.
I pull Buck away, and I'm like, I look at him in the eye, and I'm like, stop.
He goes, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful."
And then I push
Also
Steele's head
stop.
away. I'm like, that's enough, brother.
I'll jerk him off for you right now.
No, listen. You don't have to do that.
You
at
guys
all.
can do whatever you want. Just stop.
Yeah. You've had enough.
If you want to jerk him
You
off,
said tomorrow we could go to the club and hang out with you guys.
Fuck yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
Yes.
All right, right on. And now they're like bonded to us, right?
Huh?
They're like bonded
It
to
takes
us.
3
right?
times, but they have like a severe affection for you right now.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys.
But they're not completely your slave. They think you're best friends.
I give Buck a kiss on the cheek, and I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow. Now get out of here.
And I give Steele a kiss on the cheek, and I say,
Okay, they go
now
out
go
the door.
out
My
and fuck
little
like a
baby
porn
bird.
star. That blood's gonna do some epic stuff.
No, fuck
dude.
off.
So you have Buck
All right.
and you have Steel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
And
like
then,
Under your-
and then
on
me and
your
Thana
sheets?
go in there and
On your sheets, under advantages and flaws, you guys should put Ghoul.
And get a
Wow.
stain.
Ooh, oh, that's right.
When you ghoul somebody, it gives you a stain.
okay.
Stain on your immortal soul.
So at the end of the session, we'll
Are you saying flaw is that I ghouled him?
No, not a flaw. It's just that you add an advantage that you now have a Ghoul.
ADV ghoul.
right out.
Is that 1? Would it be at 1 or just at
I'm
nothing?
assuming they're only a 1 dot
Okay.
Ghoul at this
Yeah.
point.
At this point, you'll eventually get them to 3.
Makes
I have
them
to,
more
I have to look at the
powerful.
mechanic for sure about
Fuck, I might
how
have
it
to
works,
fuck
but
with
it takes
him.
3
I
separate nights to do it within a year.
But also, I believe that they will get one of your guys' disciplines. So, like,
They'll get a level 1 discipline.
exactly.
Hell
So you guys
yeah.
can. I believe
Love
you
that.
guys would pick which one they get.
You will, you'll pick it.
Oh, bitch, Protean all the way.
Oh, dude, awesome.
What's the
Just
level
like,
1
go.
Protean dot? Eyes of the
Eyes
Beast.
of the Beast, but vicissitude is at 3.
Honestly, Cloud Memory on a Ghoul would be great. Go deal with those people.
But no, yeah, let's not worry
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I'm
You
not
guys
worried
have
about
plenty
the
of
We'll
time.
talk
mechanics
about
yet,
this
but-
later.
You guys gotta go feed.
All right, yeah, let's go fuck
There's
these
2 ladies
chicks
in
and
wait.
drink their blood.
The lady in waiting.
So you guys want to go into the bedroom?
Yeah.
They're both waiting on the beds, like leaning backwards, like that.
We're not having a sex scene right now, Andy. Okay.
Well, they don't know that. They think we're about to get
You
Just
did this
think
to
about the
yourself.
NPC.
Get fucked.
All right,
Yeah.
I got the blonde. You got the brunette.
Thana and storyteller Andy get at it a lot in this game.
Well, more so me and Stiletto.
I was
Holy
just
shit.
gonna say, and Andy, storyteller Andy,
Finds a
and
way.
Stiletto
Tuk'em's in the window.
get a lot of. They get very
Yeah.
handsy with each other, also.
Ooh.
So yeah, you
So
smell.
you like biting, huh?
She comes up to you and she licks you on the neck and she gives you a little nibble.
Harder.
Oh, she bites you on the neck like a little more than soft, and she's grabbing your crotch with her right hand.
So I said harder.
Oh, she starts to draw blood.
And I look at the
but-
brunette, and I'm like, I'm immediately turned off. I can't deal with this.
Do you want to take her to the other room?
I'm like, I'm leaving.
Are you gonna
I'll
feed
see
her
you
one?
another time.
All right.
Okay.
Well, shit then.
I give her a
I'll
kiss
take this-
on the cheek. I'll say, I'll be at Succubus tomorrow night. Ew. And
so I look at Mary and I'm
And
like,
she's coming after you. The brunette.
like, no, don't follow me.
and I'm like, I use Melpomene or Melpomene, or which is it Melpomene?
Melpomene?
Yeah, I use Melpomene and I'm like, get back here
To who? Her?
to whoever's following.
Oh,
I was
okay.
also like, don't listen to him. Just get out of here.
And she starts to leave.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
It
Ew.
cock blocked me here.
Ah.
I was gonna get my hunger down to 1. I guess I'm gonna just down to 2 now.
I was like, you don't want to deal with that. Get out of here while you still have a chance.
Okay. So the other one's leaving the apartment with her.
No, we're not leaving together.
Well,
Oh.
you just told her to leave
Yeah, you
at
told
the
her to
same
leave.
time you're
Yeah,
leaving.
as you're leaving. Yeah.
I was
told
like,
You
her to
should
Just
leave,
don't-
and I'm
don't-
also leaving.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the same logic I'm following. You
Okay,
told her to leave.
fine.
You're
I don't
leaving.
want to leave with this person, but I don't want them to stay and be molested by Stiletto.
They should be so lucky.
And what's your hunger at?
2.
2? Oh, that's it?
3.
No, 3.
It's at 3.
You could be in a separate room. It's your call. I mean, you don't have to be in the same room.
All right, if she's still following me out, we'll go into another room.
Yeah.
And I'll feed. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't want to be with this guy. She's still following me. I was like, fine, if you insist, let's go over here.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to feed. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, we go into the next room. I'm like, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I dominate her.
And she comes up to you and she kisses you the same way you kissed her.
Oh,
Just a
yeah,
second ago.
that's sexy.
Yeah. And now she's going for your ass.
Yeah.
She bites it.
And
All great.
okay, so you guys want to bite?
Yeah,
and feed?
we'll fuck around and find
Well,
out.
don't
That's
you
fine.
have to like extort her though?
No, I mean now we're just fucking. It's
Oh.
like,
Well,
I'm
no, I
not-
mean you should extort her. You have to.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
It's like, well, you know, if we go forward with this, you can't speak of anything that happened tonight, and if you do, like, there's going to be some consequences.
And she's kind of taken aback by that. And she's like,
But I'm also like fingering her while it's happening.
"Oh."
Hell
And
yeah!
she's closing her eyes,
She can't like.
and she is incredibly gooey. She has an ooey gooey gushy gash.
Gooey.
Okay, gash, really, Andy, gross.
Excellent.
Okay, also, you nasty.
Jesus Christ.
Could you have some respect for the ladies?
Oh, I got
Women
some respect for
with
the ladies.
vaginas.
Wait, what happened?
You think
A gash.
touch of a
Sorry.
vagina.
Just because I touch a vagina doesn't mean we have to fucking
How many
refer to it as
fingers
a
are you
gash.
using?
It just rolled well. It had like.
Oh,
What are
sure.
you
But
like
you
to
do
know?
Yeah.
So yeah, she is very wet. She's very wet right now.
Enough to make her very wet. Yeah. So
Redacted.
You guys had to ruin it. God damn it.
So you,
I was
you
gonna
mission
say.
accomplished.
Yeah, she is.
She's
As
into the
you're
moment.
Like, I don't want to do a sex scene, and there's strong arming
He was like, no, I have to extort her. So
Yes. So
know.
she's into it. She's very into it, and she's willing and ready.
Yeah.
You do your thing.
Yeah.
You bite. How about you?
I say now my turn, and then I just fucking go in on her, and she loves it.
Like
She-
beef jerky.
She does love it. They both love it. Yeah. And you're feeding, and the blood tastes good, but a little different.
Ooh, like how different? Both of them?
Both of them. You both start to feel a little.
We look at each other while we're both feeding.
No,
them.
you're in different rooms.
Oh shit! Okay, that's right.
You're in different rooms.
Yeah, you didn't want to do this together,
And
and now
you're-
we may be in trouble.
And now you're both starting to feel a bit woozy.
What did you guys do?
What kind of woozy we talking?
You roll a wits. Let's see. A wits
Like drug?
plus. Hold on. A wits
Telling you,
plus.
I didn't trust
Let's see. Wits plus.
You saying to identify that feeling?
Well, the taste. The taste. Wits plus insight.
Oh, perfect.
Both of us?
Just him.
2 crits and 1 success.
Oh, that's 5. You know it from your Thin Blood days as Mandalore.
Oh, fuck. This is not good. And I fucking just haul ass.
You can't even talk. Like you're both weak to your knees.
Bangalore? That's what it's called?
Yeah, it knocks you out. I used it on
Arch.
On Arch.
Bias.
The blood pumping through your veins feels icy cold, and movement becomes increasingly difficult.
So I just like I start booking it towards the front door, like the scene in Wolf of Wall Street.
Roll Dex plus Athletics at a -3.
Oh, damn.
Ew.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. He knows, but you're sitting there like, what the fuck's happening? So, yeah, you're just.
And can I rouse my blood too?
You can.
Success.
Okay.
So I get +2, right?
I mean, you get it no matter what, but your
Right.
hunger doesn't go up.
Oh, okay.
But you're. Oh yeah, take your. Well, take your hunger down too.
I start feeling weird, and my claw is out, and I just stab this bitch in the neck and kill her.
Or you kill her.
Oh boy.
I just stab her in the neck. I was like, you know what? I don't feel right.
She might have been innocent. In
Ooh,
this.
okay, you kill her.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I just kill her.
Yeah.
What one? Let's do the blonde.
Blood is
So, do I
spraying
need
all
to-
over the walls, all over the bed, all over the carpet.
And I'm like running out and seeing this. I'm like, shit.
Well, let's see. Go ahead, roll.
Blonde, are you...
The brunette.
All right, I got 3 critical successes and 2 successes.
That's 8.
Yeah, that's fine. So you get to the door, you open it, and as soon as you get to the door, there's a guy in all black with a hood standing there. and he kicks you in the chest really fucking hard.
Ow.
I can't use
No, you're
rapid
fucked,
reflexes.
dude.
It just gives you regular reflexes right now.
Reflexes are no.
You're negative. Like you're getting weaker and weaker, and things are starting to go gray with your vision at this point. Both
Is there
of
any
you.
way I can like scream out and hope that like maybe one of Tuk'em's like creatures will hear me?
I feel
You
like
could,
I'm like
but wait, hold on. He kicks you first. He's
okay,
kicking you
he
first.
kicks me.
Ow.
Yeah, he's like kicking you in the chest, like push you back in.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Do
try to
do
fight
your
past him.
dex plus. Well, yeah. What do you want to do?
Require a rouse check.
Does he look human or kindred?
Well, he looks human. You don't know. He's got a hood on. He's got like a hood and like a mask.
Yeah.
All right,
And
I'm
also
going
it's-
to.
And the girl that you fed on is running out the door
Okay.
past you guys.
That's if you're doing it on them.
Okay, bye.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to rip his
Can I do
fucking
it?
throat out.
Oh, you could try. All
Yeah.
right, let's do it.
Whoop. Sounded like a lot of dice.
Yep.
Yeah, it usually is.
Success.
What are you trying to do?
Just the rouse check.
For
For
the
what?
claws.
Oh, okay.
Success.
So what am I rolling here?
What are you trying to do?
This means you.
I'm trying to.
He's kicking you in the chest. You got to deal with that first.
I'm trying to break his fucking leg, grab his leg and break it.
You can try to grab his leg. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So what do I do there?
It would be
strength
strength
and
plus brawl. -3.
Okay.
So 1 die.
Fail.
Yeah, he kicks you way the fuck like across the room against the wall, and you drop down.
I'm
Take,
like,
take
Tuna!
would you roll 0?
Yeah.
You take 3 superficial damage.
Ouch!
And he says, "I suggest you stand down."
And I'm just like, Takuna! Takuna, please!
A
And
word that he has no
he
idea.
comes in and he closes the door, and you fall onto your side. And as your vision's going black, you see legs just walking towards you, and you both go black.
Yikes!
Oh
This is a
boy.
good time to pee.
This is a good time to go pee. Ah, that sucks.
You know,
We're back from our bathroom
So come back
break.
from the break, and
The last thing that happened
Let's go
was
to
Charlie called out for Takuna.
yes,
Takuna has a 6 dice pool
okay,
for awareness
okay,
as an owl.
yep.
Please.
fail.
1 success.
So Takuna does hears something, but doesn't know which direction it's coming from. But Takuna knows the voice, doesn't quite know what was said, and doesn't know which direction it's coming from.
Okay. Does the owl tell me that it heard anything?
No, I mean that's what you know.
So like it kind of relays that
It's like
mentally.
the crow. It's like the crow.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say, I have to talk to my sire, but go look, go hunt.
So you send it off to do its thing. Okay. So
Actually, it says it knows the voice. Whose voice was it?
Stiletto.
Find him. Come back to me.
Yes. Whoo! Whoo!
I go.
Woo!
It goes. Who was it?
And then her head spins around a couple times. And she so.
All right, so I will
She's Ric
walk
Flair.
towards
Yes.
my sire.
So, yeah, you walk towards him.
These
Yep.
shakes are fun, aren't they?
What do you approach him?
Yep.
He goes, Tuk'em. It's been a while, my friend.
The mountain spirit comes down from the mountain.
Blessings upon you. He goes, I have to warn you. These people you're doing business with, they're not to honorable kindred. And they do much harm to you and those you love. In time, following their path, we'll see you giving into your darker aspects of the beast. You will lose grasp of your humanity and adopt a path that will feed your beast through savagery, murder, chaos, and will lead you to your destruction. As my child, I have watched you flourish and excel, but if I have to, I will end your journey with my own hands.
Sire, I know what you're saying. But these, and I'll kind of point back to Stigmata and Dante. I'll say, I'm gonna point back to them, and I'll go, these are the people I love.
Aww. He loves us.
I need to be here to protect them.
Stigma.
And also Dante
It's
is
like,
there.
oh, that's us.
These are the people I love, and also
Listen to
Dante.
Charleston.
I need to protect them from what's coming.
You think you can? Stay away from the people you're dealing with. This
The Shadow Walkers.
is my one warning. I do not enjoy intervening in your affairs. It's not my place. I can't have you staining the memory of our ancestors and all they represent. The next time you see me, it will be your last night. You will see, and I will send you on your final journey to the lower world, never to feel the blessings of Kakun Epanawa. Safe travels, my childer.
Does he just stand there, or does he start to walk, go away?
He like stands there and he nods to you, and he turns around with his hands in his pocket and he starts to walk down the street.
And I'm just
And
gonna...
then you see like wits plus awareness.
Two.
As he's walking down the street, you see what's like a eagle flying above him, like following him. So you know that's how.
He's been watching. Is it the eagle that was at the nest?
No, it's not.
Different evil.
Well, you wouldn't know either way, but. Well,
I wouldn't know.
Maybe you would know. Okay.
I would know.
Okay, it's not. It's
He's
not.
got animalism.
No, it's not. That's right. You do. Yeah, but, yeah.
God, all eagles look the same. That's what you're saying.
Wow.
No.
Woo!
God.
Specious.
I think we should just like cut this whole
This whole
episode.
episode. This episode's gone.
This
This
whole
is just one
episode
for the
is like
boys.
one for the boys. Yeah.
That's funny.
Alright, so
Okay.
I'm gonna call back to him. I'm gonna call back to him as he's leaving, and I'm gonna say, "You're wrong, sire."
And he turns around. He shrugs and goes, "Prove me wrong." Turns around, keeps walking.
Can we hear any of this, or are we just watching?
You hear
Working with people
Like-
equals bad.
like you hear the pitch of his tone changing here and there. If you try to listen in closely, you could tell by the tone. It's a very serious conversation where it's like a warning,
Okay.
but you don't know exactly what's being said.
I'll turn around and come back to you guys.
All good there, bro?
You have the look of somebody that just got chewed out by their father. I know that look well.
We've got a lot to deal with,
What's that?
and we don't have much time.
Oh, good. We're vampires. We got all the time.
It's
No,
the
wait,
best
everybody's-
paradox of our condition. We have all the time.
What time is it? Also, by the way, like
All the time.
In real
I think
life?
it's like
No,
early
no,
in the
not
game.
in real life.
God,
Like
Oh.
We have the time.
I'm like,
in
oh,
the
it's
game. In the
7:48.
game, like
It's
what?
probably about 11ish.
Okay, so we've got tons of time.
The night is
And I'm
young.
gonna kind of
Okay.
like sniff around.
And you're just face down on a carpet somewhere.
Yeah.
Where?
I mean,
wait,
that's
hold
how a
on.
lot of my nights.
We gotta get through this.
Okay.
Let's get through it.
Where are Charlie and Thana?
They walked off with the buck and
Oh,
steel guy and those two chicks.
Two chicks.
Yeah, the ladies that Buck and Steel were with that Charlie swooped from them.
Okay.
They
Takuna
were
heard
walking.
Charlie somewhere in the distance, and I sent Takuna after them. So
Heard Charlie in like a bad way.
some kind of yelp. I don't know if it was him just
Yelping.
yelping.
Not a He does that.
Was he what?
He's a
What
yelper.
did?
But how often does Charlie yelp out for Takuna?
Wait, what did Charlie say?
It's fair.
I don't know. It's hard talking to a bird sometimes.
Do you know where Takuna's
He rolled a
at?
1, so he the bird recognized his voice.
Right.
That's all he got.
Didn't hear what he said.
I know, but I'm asking
Yeah.
like.
In character, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, I don't know, but
Should
we
we
should probably find out.
follow Takuna? Like, does she know?
She doesn't
where he's
know
at?
where exactly, so she'll come back when she spots something, but we should look as well.
Okay.
How Buck and Steel came back? Where are they? Because I know Buck and Steel went with them.
Ooh.
Buck and Steel, within that time that he was talking to Sire, were already walking into.
Did I see them?
Roll a wits awareness.
Motherfucker. Two its.
What a foul mouth.
I'm sorry.
How about tits plus awareness?
Tips plus
Jesus
awareness.
Yeah, I think
Christ.
this whole episode just like we're not putting it up on
I
the
know we
channel.
can call this. This is called the Lost episode.
This is the lost episode.
That's gonna be fine.
Oh my god.
We all need to up our meds.
Yes.
Two.
2.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've been seeing a doctor.
With 2, you didn't notice them return yet. They may or may not be in there. You don't know. So
What is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Anyway.
I don't know.
I'll see it once the playthrough.
Yeah.
It's on. But so with that, as like you guys are talking, having your conversation, you hear a car screeching down the street from around the corner,
Yo.
and just hauling ass down Sunset, running red
The
lights.
dickheads are these. Buck and Steel.
Can I roll wits and awareness to kind of see who this is?
You can.
That is one success.
All you see is like a dark silhouette. You can't tell one way or another.
What kind of car is it?
Oh, it's like a Mercedes.
Oh,
For fuck's sakes.
fucking course.
It's standard Mercedes driving.
Yep. Can I?
California license plates, but you can't make out the number.
Can I do what's an awareness on that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You could all do that.
What's an awareness, man?
1, 2, 3, 3.
With that, you don't catch the license plate, but you do see that the person in the car is wearing a like a hood, like they're trying to hide their identity.
4. Look at that
Yeah.
hooded asshole. What the fuck?
Same
is he
thing.
doing?
Hooded.
Does Dante maybe
Black.
get the license plate then?
No.
I missed it.
Could someone use some sort of their
I might be able to do a
abilities to
willpower
discover
check.
it?
You guys don't have the information. You guys don't know what
Right,
the
it's
car.
just,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
it's just a little out of the...
You just think it's some asshole driver.
Wait, what
This
color?
happens on Sunset.
It's a black Mercedes.
Black Mercedes? Okay.
This happens on Sunset often. People are driving like dickheads.
Yeah.
What's the
I'm going to assume that I'm in the car.
It's ran red lights. It's like hauling ass, and then it's out of your sight.
Look at this dick fucking hooded asshole running around.
Dick
the
hooded asshole.
Dick-hooded asshole.
He has his foreskin is still attached.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, it's
God.
like, Dick Hood.
Alright.
He's full of preface. Sorry. Go ahead.
So,
This
is the owl following
The
the
car.
car?
I mean, there's no reason to.
Well, it went to go search for Charlie.
Yeah. No, it's not following the car.
Okay. Alright, so...
Damn it.
Just making sure. Even if it was tailing a little after, you know. Okay, so... I don't like the sound of that.
No. You guys are out of the scene.
I'm gonna text the group. Thana, Charlie, where are you? It's the first,
Does
the
it
Yeah,
first step
through?
of it.
Yeah, there's no.
And I'm still Dante, right? Dante, you're. Hey,
Why would
can I
we
see
have,
that-
Find
can I see
My
that
on
bag
our phones?
that the Don
Mm.
gave you,
Yes.
Dante?
There you go.
So we're cutting. Oh, unless you guys have some other things you want to do.
I'm talking to her
Oh,
about the
what do you-
bag that the Don gave to her.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you're gonna handle Dante's coin purse.
Okay.
If-
You know, we'll come back to you. This is a good moment to cut. We'll come back to you though, because we're gonna have to cut back and forth.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm with
Because
you
that,
guys,
that,
right?
that scene will take a little bit. So
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
gonna say-
important to me.
I know.
Is there, all right, like Charlie said, do they have Find My iPhone? Is one thing. If so, would we know?
Would
I
we
don't
have
know if
that
you would
on
know, to
our
be honest.
phones?
Well, I'm saying if they did
Well, that
have
would be
it,
like
we
a
would know.
thing. It's
Probably.
like it would be turned on for each other. Like I'm sure you do it with your kids.
The Find
Yeah.
My.
So if you say yes, then we'll just try to do that. If you say no, then I'm going to text them.
You can. You do have. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's roll for that. Let's roll.
For preparation, what would
Yeah.
to roll for prep? Int.
Technology and intelligence.
Okay, so who should I roll it, or would you guys like?
No, you roll
someone
it.
else
You roll it.
All right, so I recommended it. So no, 0 successes.
Can I roll for it?
You never.
Shit, we should have got this. Find My
You
iPhone.
never followed them. Like you never did that on your phone.
Damn it. I'm gonna text our friend Sassy Sprinkles.
I would have got 4.
Hmm?
If I would have rolled it, I would have got 4.
For what?
The intelligence plus technology.
You could do that too.
Okay, I did. I just got 4.
There is that.
You did do it,
Ah!
Sweet. You do.
and you get a ping.
Do.
Hey, bitch, hold on. I have a ping.
That.
You don't have Stiletto on your fucking phone. What's wrong with you?
I must have deleted him after the dick pic.
It happens.
Well, I have them still.
Oh shit. Okay.
And if you put it on like the walk mode,
Mhm.
it's around the corner where the car came from.
He's pinged like right down the street,
All right, let's
right
follow.
where the car fucking slid out from.
All right, let's
That,
go.
where that hooded guy was going.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're cutting. We're
Yeah.
cutting. Okay. So, the two of you, you start to regain consciousness to a familiar, delightful smell of something you know well.
Oh, boy.
Blood. Upon opening your eyes, you both are peering into a chalice of blood. Your instincts are to immediately grab it, but upon doing so, you realize your hands are behind your back and tied to your feet as you're posed in a kneeling position. You hear a voice, a soothing voice. Welcome back from your nap, my lovelies. I hope it was pleasant.
It was unexpected. What's going on? Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Oh, how rude of me. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Celine DeMarco. I'm the Prince of Pasadena.
What are you doing in LA?
Well, and you see a stunning woman sitting on a very ornate wood chair, and she's smiling at you. She has her long black hair down. It's like down to her navel. She's wearing a blood red skin tight leather dress. And she's giving off Salma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn vibes.
I was just wearing my Selma Hayek shirt today.
She goes, yeah, I'm sure you have lots of questions that you most likely know the answer to, such as, why am I here? And standing on her left is a man in an ornate red robe. He's gaunt and bald with beady yellow eyes and scowling at you both. He speaks. Where's my book.
Your buck?
Shut the fuck up, son.
I didn't
he's-
understand him.
Shut up,
And Celine, she raises her hand to him. She goes, "Oh, there now, Francois. Our guests are just waking up. Let them have a moment to gather their thoughts. Tell me, why do you think you're here?"
There could be a number of reasons, actually. Donna, do you want to take this one?
I'm listening.
Are we in trouble?
Why do you think
What is it that
You're
you
here.
want from us?
you're not in a position to ask questions?
Well, listen, there's
I'm
a lot of
asking
reasons.
you a question. Why do you think you're here?
Oh. Clearly, we've done something to upset you.
What
Whoever
do you
you are.
think that is?
Like the idiot said, it could be a number of things.
Let's be more specific. What
Thank
are
you.
these number of things?
You're going to have to be more specific.
I don't have
Enough
to.
I
with
mean,
these
kindred
games.
type things, you know?
We can make this very difficult or make this easy.
I'm not being coy about this.
Well, he mentioned a book.
You guys already said it could be a number of things. Let's start naming those number of things.
I don't know, feeding on innocent people, killing people. It could be.
I can't say it, but this motherfucker. I'm not in the room, but I'm
Well, he
very,
mentioned a book.
very stressed out right now because of you guys.
I'm going to assume maybe we acquired something of theirs.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't got shit on me, man. Look at me. I
And
wanted
then-
everything I own.
And then she kind of like rolls her eyes. She looks to Francois. And he says, "First tradition, the masquerade. Thou shalt not reveal thy true nature to those not of the blood. Doing such shall renounce thy claims of blood." Celine says, that last part. Renounce thy claims of blood. What do you think that means?
I know what it means, but
What-
I don't know what
Let's
that
all be frank here.
would pertain to us.
What do you think that means?
Renounce the claims of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Draining all our blood. Final death.
You're not as stupid as you look, beautiful. I suggest from now on, you answer my questions direct. Let's
With a
not play
capital
stupid.
D.
Because you're not in a position to play stupid.
Nobody's playing stupid.
I'm
Let's
not
not
playing.
test me.
Listen,
But
I
we
ain't
should all
playing
be direct.
stupid.
Oh, I'm being direct. And then she looks over to Francois, nods her head, and he says, second tradition. Thy domains, thine own concern. All others owe thee respect while in it. None may challenge thy word while in thy domain. And then Celine's looking at you, then she goes, Stiletto, my most handsome guest. You were seen on location at one of my bases of operation. It was soon after destroyed, as well as some of my men. Please explain this.
Well, you know, Sometimes when we have a show, it's in a weird spot, and it can be difficult to find the venue. I was playing a secret show that night in the area.
Roll a manipulation plus persuasion.
Okay. I'm also gonna do success. All right, rouse the blood. For 2 extra dice. So that's 3. Manipulation plus persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 3 plus 2 plus 2. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
So there was a show,
Yeah.
and you knocked one of my men down.
He was giving me trouble.
He told you this was not the location, and so you knock him down.
He was being rude.
You-
I didn't realize he was one of your men.
You bashed his teeth in. He just had kids.
I didn't bash his teeth in. He fell down and hit the curb.
Because you hit him in the back of the head.
Well, listen, I'm sorry, okay? I'll pay for his dental work, whatever the hell you need. It wasn't my fault. It was a freak accident. But he was being nasty with me.
And it was just a coincidence that moments later, 4 of my men were blown to smithereens with an explosion, and my equipment was stolen along with our book.
What book? What are you talking about?
Roll another manipulation plus persuasion.
Okay, and I'm gonna... Another success. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
3 successes.
I wasn't born yesterday. It's never a coincidence that a kindred is at a location when something is going on.
Thana, is there anything you might possibly be able to do in this situation?
And then she looks to you, she
With a
goes,
vampire? No.
she looks to you and goes, Thana,
Yes.
I know of your kind and your ways. My mortal servants on the police force arrived, but left with no memory of the evening. Explain this.
I mean, you know how stupid cops are. I can't help it that they have simple minds and they follow simple orders blindly.
She goes, I agree. They are mortals. They are not the brightest, but they're not troglodytes.
That's debatable.
They do not forget the evening when they go to a location where there's been an explosion. Unless somebody has altered their memories.
Okay.
What do you have to say about this?
I don't have anything to say about it.
What do you have to say about it?
I think you both were there. I think you killed my men and
What
took
men?
my...
I don't know what men you're talking about.
You asked me what I think. I'm telling you what
fair,
I think.
Fair. You're right.
Well, What business does the Prince of...
You're not asking questions. I'm asking the questions. You're here to listen and answer my questions.
It seems that you don't like our answers.
Because I think you're lying to me.
What will we have to gain from lying to you?
Well, you won't die.
We could die at any moment. What's the difference? You could come up with any number.
We're all dying.
You could come up with any number of reasons to want to kill us.
And so
I don't understand what you're getting.
she
at with
smiles
this.
and looks at you both. And then she goes and looks over to Francois and nods. And he goes, fourth tradition, the accounting. Those thou create are thine own children, until thy progeny shall be released. Thou shalt command them in all things. Their sins are to endure. And she stares at you both with a wry smile.
Care to elaborate?
And she
Yeah.
goes, that one was not for you. And then she puts her hand up like this, snaps her fingers. And then it's weird. To her right, a familiar figure appears. And it's as if he was standing there this whole time, but you didn't notice him. He's a guy with a black hood. And yeah, it's as if he was there the whole time. And then so they're on a stage. You're like in a banquet hall, it looks like. And so this guy goes behind the stage and brings out a familiar face. It's Marshall.
Oh boy.
And Celine
What's
says,
up, buddy?
he's like a little too nervous to talk. And Celine goes, Marshall, you defected from the protection of your family and sired this whelp, pointing to you. He has been careless in his actions. He's been reckless and intentionally let kind know of our nature. Worse yet, hunters will no doubt find their way into our havens and have destroyed us. You have brought danger onto all kindred alike. What have you to say? And Marshall just goes like, hey, man. And with that, the hooded figure grabs Marshall's arm. And with a quick flash, hacks off his arm at the shoulder.
Oh!
And then Marshall falls to his knees, grasping the bloodied spot where his arm was just attached. And he's just bleeding out. And then
Ooh.
Marshall says, fuck, man. I'm sorry, Prince. I meant no disrespect. And he's crying tears of blood profusely. And then he says, maybe I could have taught Charlie a bit more discipline, maybe a bit more decorum.
I'm just a product of my environment.
He goes, yeah, hell, we're rock and roll, man. We're rock and roll. And then with that, the hooded figure grabs his other arm that's holding the stump, pulls
Don't
it
do
out,
that. No, stop.
and hacks off his arm at the shoulder there.
Oh, God.
So he's like, the knight in and
My
Holy
God.
Grail. Yeah. So yeah, he has no arms and he's just bleeding, just bleeding out. He goes, fuck! You didn't have to do that, man. And then with a quick swipe, faster than one could blink, his head comes off.
Oh,
And his
shit.
body immediately starts to wither and he turns to ash.
Okay.
And then so Celine...
You want the book?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Celine puts her hand up and she goes, You made your point, Silas.
I don't like that guy very much.
You made your point, Silas, my faithful Archon. Normally, you two would suffer the same fate. But I'm a fair prince. His transgressions will pay for yours. He should have known better. He was a careless, irresponsible sire.
He was super careless.
Well, fortunately for you two, you're both divinely beautiful.
Because they're hot, they're gonna live.
Roll wits and awareness.
Marshall wasn't hot, I guess.
Hot and not.
Potty naughty.
Marshall's just like a withered rocker dude.
I have no successes.
Okay.
Oh, can do that.
2 successes.
Okay. You get the feeling that she's a Toreador, and she is just like captivated by beauty, your beauty.
Yeah.
And at this point, that's
After
what's
this guy, of
that's
course.
what's saving you both.
Does she know that he's a Toreador as well?
She knows what Marshall was.
Is she not able to tell at all? She's just gravitating towards him.
I figure she probably.
Well, you don't
she
know.
knew what
You don't-
If
you
she
don't
knew
know
what
one way or
Marshall
another.
was,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
At this point, you don't know one way or another.
Okay.
It's all assuming. So, you want to roll for it? What's your question? What was your question? And we'll,
If she knew
we'll-
that
Oh,
I
can
was a
she tell
Toreador?
that he's a Toreador?
She knows. I mean, you assume she knows because she knows what Marshall was. Marshall was a CAM member at one time.
Gotcha.
She goes, well, there could still be hope for you yet. You have to learn to behave yourselves, Childer. And Francois goes, my book. Slink goes, yes, the book. You must retrieve it for me. That book. It's the key to my operation. Maybe you have something to do with its disappearance. Maybe you don't. But I'll have it back. Since I'm a fair prince, let this be your warning. I could have called a blood hunt on you, but I wanted to introduce myself and meet you both. Which brings me to you, Thana. And Francois is saying, let's just end them here right now and be done with them once and for all.
I'm scowling at Francois.
And she takes notice of it, and that's not bothering her. And Celine goes, now. I'm fair.
And lovely.
Thank you. I'm fair, and I've established that. You flattered her a little bit.
Yes.
Good job. Thana,
Yes.
you are a recognizable face. You've gone viral amongst the kind.
I look at Stiletto.
You will be punished. Silas goes behind the stage curtain and brings out Spectre, blindfolded and gagged. And Celine says, so, this one means something to you?
Who brings out Spectre?
Silas.
What is it that you want with him? What do you want with them?
Celine looks over to Silas and nods. Silas, in a blink, has his mouth on Spectre's neck. Spectre lets out a loud groan, but within a moment starts to get heavy and slumps to the floor. Silas, in a state of euphoria, stands there, victorious and elated. Celine says, my apologies, but it looks like you'll need a new manager for your business. But being fair, I didn't destroy your office. I do ask of one other thing.
And what is that?
She pulls her top down, exposing her bare breasts.
Oh boy, where's this going?
Andy!
Thana, my left breast is a bit smaller than my right.
You want me? This is about making your tits bigger?
I haven't someone in my employ who can right this blemish. Please. She says it with a caring smile.
Please.
And you know she's a vain toreador, and this is something that's been bothering her for a long-ass fucking time.
Are you saying
she-
this because of my boobs?
No, this is... And so she approaches you, Thana. Wait, hold on. And so she approaches you on the floor of the banquet hall. And Celine says, Silas? Hold on, let me get through this.
She goes,
I know.
I'm letting her see.
Yeah.
It's a prop.
Yeah, big prop.
Silas, please release our guest. I think it's safe to say she'll behave.
Can I be released too?
And she ignores you.
Please.
And she says, am I correct in my assumption?
You're correct.
So, Silas, with his dagger, cuts off the ropes off your hands and your feet to allow you to stand. And he's got his blade ready. And he's a fast motherfucker. And she's just standing there with her arms to her side, pushing her chest out.
Make them even.
So what are my options here?
Fleshcraft. I would
You
assume.
correct me
Yeah,
with your powers.
I understand that. But what... You need something from me, and that's why you're not ending this. Clearly.
I just told you what it was. Do it now. I'm waiting.
Am I going to have assurance that I'm going to walk out of here unscathed? And my friend over here.
Thank you.
You are in no position to bargain.
And neither
But-
are you.
Oh, yes, I am.
Is this what you
I
want?
I have all the chips. You have nothing. I could have ended you a long time ago. I could have ended you 20 times over.
That's true, but you still need somebody to help you.
But I'm a fair prince.
You still need someone to help you.
Please, fix me. She's asking you to fix her. And make them a cup size bigger.
I want assurances that we'll walk out of here and we won't die.
Have I killed you yet?
That's not what I'm asking. You still need me to do this service for you.
I could promise you right now and then take
and
it
kill
back.
me later, but I
Right,
want your
you wouldn't
word.
know that. I already told you I'm a fair prince. That is my word.
That sounds good enough to me. Thana.
please.
Time is ticking. I'm fair, but impatient. You do your thing.
Yeah.
You do your little hands and your flesh crafting. You see her like put her hands on her boobs and like she manipulates some
Not
flesh.
that I see what choice it is, but here you go.
She manipulates
They're
some flesh.
perfect.
They're perfect and
They're Jamie Lee Curtis tits.
they're woo! In trading places, right?
Trading
All right.
places, Jamie Lee Curtis, absolute perfection
Okay.
tits.
I'm gonna have
They're
to
the
do some
tits.
research.
Absolutely.
And she looks down and she's like, she's so pleased with her newfound beauty.
Wow, those are Jamie Lee Curtis tits.
And then she pulls up her straps and covers up her breasts.
Why are you covering those puppies?
And then she goes.
Dante appears from the shadow.
Yeah.
And then she goes, Silas, please bound her again. Apologies, my love. And she caresses your face.
Why are you tying us up again?
She doesn't answer you.
Surprise, surprise.
So, she says, she ties you up. So she goes, I think I've made my point here.
Ooh, yes, you have.
I've shown my mercy. I've allowed you another night to exist. I'm about to release you. But I need to make sure you don't speak of this meeting to your acquaintances. Can I trust you not to say anything?
I ain't gonna say shit.
This one I'm not so sure of. She's not quick to answer. She's stubborn and reluctant and defiant.
Donna knows what's good for her.
And you feel your head being pulled back by Silas. And with that, she takes her thumb. It's a sharp nail. She goes on her wrist. And she puts it directly into your mouth. She goes, Thana, you and I, we're going to have a close bond tonight.
With Celine.
Oh, boy.
Was that Celine?
Mm-hmm. And then she looks over, she goes, Charlie, my beautiful boy. Let's get close too.
All
And
right.
Silas goes to you, pulls your head back,
Hey, you don't have to pull my head back. I'll do this willingly.
and she just puts her
Can I
blood.
drink them off your new boobs?
She laughs, she laughs, and as you're sucking the slit on her wrist, she's caressing the back of your head.
Straight from the tap.
So, the flurry of emotions, furious emotions, subside as the vitae of the prince touches your tongue. If love could be liquefied, this is it. She truly is a fair prince. Let's go back to you guys.
Oh boy.
So we were en route to the apartment, following the iPhone.
Yeah. So you see there's the duplex, and it's coming from that spot. You don't know whether it's on the bottom apartment or the upper one.
Are there any from what we can see? Are any of the doors open?
They're both closed.
Do I see my bird around?
Yeah, you see your bird
Where is Takuna?
flying overhead in circles.
Okay, I'll kind of call down to them.
Mm-hmm. Swoops down into your arm.
Have you seen Charlie?
No.
Is this where the sound came from?
Yes. I think.
Dante, check this building.
Okay.
So you go over to the building. You're at the door.
Yes. I'm trying the handle.
It's locked.
I'm trying the window.
The windows are, the curtains are drawn. You can see in.
Okay, I'm looking in.
You don't see anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the downstairs? Or
The
upstairs?
downstairs.
Okay.
I think. Are you downstairs?
Mhm.
Okay, downstairs.
Yeah, I'm on the ground floor.
I'll check the upstairs.
Is it? Could you use shadow perspective?
Well, you're gonna go upstairs. The The door is locked, and the windows are closed, and there's the curtains drawn.
I kind of listen at the door, just kind of see if I hear anyone inside.
You don't hear anybody.
And I'll kind of whisper down to you, anything?
I don't see anything.
Can you see inside?
Yeah, I can see through the curtain. I'm not seeing anything from this point.
I'll come down. Do you think... Well, wait a minute. The phone is still in one of these rooms.
Give me my phone. So I call.
Well, I
Charlie.
assumed we were just fine.
Yeah, I call Charlie.
Yeah, you hear it ringing, and it's coming from the bottom.
I hear his phone down here.
I would like
But it's coming.
to...
It sounds like it's coming from off in the room. That you can't see inside of.
I'm hearing it deep in this apartment. Gotta get in there.
I'm gonna break down the door!
I have
Yeah.
first vitae.
Oh,
How are you that?
Yeah.
Let's melt through
Yeah, I can just melt
that's a hack right there for everything.
Yeah.
through it. Okay, so I have
Ross
to-
check?
Yeah. I failed.
This is worth it.
Hungry.
Okay, so on the door, and the door locks.
Mm-hmm.
We're going in.
You
Yep.
going in?
I'm going in.
Beelining
when you-
towards the phone.
When you go in, you don't see anything in the living room, but when you go to the bedroom, you see what looks like a fucking crime scene bloodbath.
Ooh,
As if the
that's a lot
Night
of
Stalker,
blood.
yeah, as if the Night Stalker was here and killed a female.
Female.
Yes, it's the brunette that you saw in the club. And
Oh,
On-
yeah, you fucking killed her, huh?
Yep. Actually, smart move on Thana's part.
I'm like, this feels like fun and insanity.
Yeah. Just
yeah,
slice.
her neck is like,
Freddy Krueger.
yeah. And there's
All I
What
did
the
was stick her once.
With your protean claw.
there's two cell phones that are on the floor, just ringing. Or just the one, his cell phone's ringing, but hers is there next to it.
Got their
After she
phones.
passed out.
And that's where we're gonna stop.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Where are they?
No! Charlie would never leave his phone.
I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of my dick.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Let me get in the bathroom.
Alright.
The Lost Episode.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace out.
What the fuck?
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye.